Oh, chat. Chat. It has been a minute. I apologize for my absence. I had a little bit of an internet issue going on with my team at Verizon, as well as Thanksgiving yesterday. I had some pre-obligated plans for. But listen, if you didn't get me in those last 2 days, you're getting me on a pretty special day today, okay? You're catching me on a pretty special day, all right? You want to know why? Because it's my birthday, chat. It's my birthday, guys. It's my birthday. For the next hour and 10 minutes at the very least, I will be 23, turn to 24 now on the 28th. So let's go. I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad to be here. I'm okay with working on my birthday. It's just going to be another time where you guys are my family today, all right? We're working together to have a little bit of fun with this one. So let's look at our schedule, all right? Let's see what we got losing no extra time and checking out what we got for our matchups on CS2 tonight for 1v1 me. Okay, we got ourselves a Hambooga Fusion kickoff, okay? A Trick Laboom second game, a Fusion return for Slump on that third game of the night. The fourth, we're going to get ourselves Trick again for their double, as they're going to be facing off against Caker and Classic. And at the 1 a.m. slot, Twigs and the third team to be returning for a second game on the night being Hambooga and Sky, trying to close it out once again. Now, Hambooga and Sky, they've been playing the first and last games of the night, like, insane, to be honest. Like, a number of times that I think is kind of an oddity. I didn't expect them to be getting so many matches at that same time slot. But listen, if that's what they're comfortable with, dude, so be it, all right? So be it. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate y'all. It means a lot. It means a lot. Definitely means a lot. You're never been on CS2, but let's try and make some money. Fari, that's what I'm saying. Let's get some green going, baby. Who's to say we can't make the millions on tonight's matchups? Be careful, though, because some of these games, they sneak up on you. Some of these games, you got to do a little bit of your research and listening to old Uncle Tony, okay? I'm Unk status now, and that I'm 24, all right? I'm wiser than I was a day ago. No, but jokes aside, let's take a look at the tail of the tape real quickly before we do have ourselves these players inside of the interview box. Fusion and Edge, Hambooga and Sky, a world apart, adrift to where 4 times the ranking that of Fusion and Edge now have Hambooga and Sky accumulated, with almost 4 times the amount of wins to go along with it. It's no small feat, no shortage of W's being put under their belts, but it's also important to understand the context of the fact that they've played a hell of a lot of games, but that would be a lie to say that Fusion and Edge haven't either. I mean, 28 matches and only being able to have secured 5 wins, it's not really feeling all that great. I mean, their first bloods are definitely not being blown out the water despite that fact, but even still, less than 50% is one thing, but now approaching 41 to 40, that's where we're going to enter a little bit of a danger zone. So I think most games that they're going to play out tonight, as well as on their future nights, are going to be heavily relied staking wise on their first blood percentages, because they're due for a win, perhaps maybe an upset out of nowhere, having maybe taken a little bit more of a caution to the wind approach to things. But right now I think that Hambooga and Sky have just outclassed them in pretty much all matches that they've played, and the head-to-head, they're 1-1, so that's one thing that Fusion and Edge can say that they do have going in their favor. For those of you who aren't aware, the maps are decided randomly, so tonight we're going to be playing on Whistle. They have not played on Whistle head-to-head yet. They've played on Palai, that was a 9-5 for Fusion and Edge, and they played on Rooftop, and that was a 9-4 for Hambooga and Sky. So going to be an interesting conversation to see whether or not they will be able to set themselves up with some solid feet placed to the ground. I think that they're going to need to hit the ground running real quick to give me any semblance of that same level of hope, but I don't know what you guys think. Let's check on the numbers that you've dictated real fast before we get our interviews going. So if we're going to see a win from Team Fusion, we're thinking the closest that they're going to get. Oh, come on, man. Closest they're going to get. 9-5? Okay. 9-5, 9-6. 9-6 is actually the highest staked for Team Fusion. And then for Hambooga and Sky, we're thinking 9-6, 9-4, actually. It's pretty reasonable, I think. 9-4, 5, and 6 is probably the 3 spread that I would be going for myself, poisonally. You know, going in for my 2 cents on that front. I think that that's a pretty decent score to go with. I think that that's definitely a reasonable shot for you guys, having staked for that much. And then for the first blood, you've got Hambooga, which is also a pretty reasonable pick, I think, for this matchup in particular. I think you guys are pretty much on the money with what I would think is going for this matchup so far. So good on you. You've definitely been picking up on your knowledge game. This guy in confetti. Want to know why? Want to know why? Why I'm in confetti? Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. That's why. That's why. Birthday Unk in the house. I'm another year deader. I'm another year less alive. That's why. So, welcome into my birthday party. You're invited. You got invited to my birthday party, and it was tough deciding which of you I was gonna let in, to be honest with you. So I hope that you're excited. I really do. Let's get him going. Let's get him ripping into these interviews. Hello.
First.
Hey, what? You want to go second? I can put you down. It's okay.
Oh, it's okay.
All right. Well,
you've been ducking me for like the last week every time we play. It's
me?
insane.
Well, listen,
You've been on,
you got me on the most special day. It's my
I
birthday
hear you had
today.
No power.
It's my
Oh
birthday.
my God, it is. Happy birthday,
Yeah,
Sam.
thank you. I had no power, and then yesterday I had, preemptive plans for Thanksgiving, so I wasn't able to work for that. But listen, we're back, okay? We're, again, on a very special day, and I'm no more excited than to have all of you invited to my birthday party, because I get to talk to all my friends. So thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it. No,
we'll be back later, too, dude.
Yeah, you will. Jesus, dude, there's a set of doubles for you, for Trick, and for Hambooga's team, so that's definitely a lot of not rematches, but resurfacing faces of the same brand. But you guys are going to be going onto this one for a best of 3 technically between you. You've won one, they've won one, new map in the third here, and obviously it's not really been the easiest for you, but seeing as you've found one of your 5 wins against this team, there is at least some level of consistency that you might be able to bring in this matchup. So do you think that there is anything, like, either stylistically or at least in terms of the read that you might have to how they'll play out on Whistle that'll favor you?
Well, they're very raw, like plain and simple. They're mechanically dogs, raw, and it's a very linear map. And that man like Hambooga who just aims is fucking like that. But I think last time we played Whistle, we kind of found a little bit of tech on the T side that I hope will help us out. We're gonna have to see how they respond to it first, and then just generally, I don't know. I feel like we've now lost 2 9-7s in a row, so we're not playing too bad. It's just we got to convert. Yeah, you gotta convert the ones that are super important. You know what I mean? Yeah. Can't afford no stupid losses.
Yeah, like the obviously in the 5 versus 5 Counter-Strike, MR 12 first to 13 rounds and not 9. Losing that second round after pistol is already like a big slap in the face, let alone losing the pistol itself. So those are the key rounds for those of you who aren't familiar with Counter-Strike that you're going to be looking towards, because it sets you up financially, and it also kind of dictates the kind of decisions you can make for the rest of a round, as well as, honestly, truthfully, the rest of a half, depending on if it's your first or second and how much you're losing or winning by. So that's going to be something to keep an eye on, I think, for the future of these matchups, particularly today, where, maybe it'll be a different mindset for you guys and the others, to where you're like, okay, maybe we're like a game up or whatever, so we can try to be a little bit more experimental, right? Let's see if you can get the ball rolling and then get cooking. But we got about 3 minutes left on staking, so I want to give everybody a chance to get their stakes in. So I just want to ask you what you think the score line for this matchup is going to be if you had to pick.
Got my Steve Nash jersey on.
Okay, that's what I asked. Yeah.
I think it's going to be 9-4, because I'm pretty sure he won the MVP in 2004 or something.
Oh, okay. Is he number 9 or?
No, he's number 13. I couldn't really incorporate that into it. I thought about it for a second.
Technically, 9 + 4 is 13.
Oh, hold on. Immaculate comms, dude.
Yes.
Double layered, double entendre score prediction. 9-4 us.
All right, listen, I'm going to rip you into your match setup and then get the interview going here. We'll see if I find you for the first winner's interview, potentially 2 for you tonight.
Let's go. Yeah, 2004, 2005, dude.
Oh, well, you were right on. All right. We got Hambooga, and we've got Sky. You guys are our second.
Whoa.
Nothing much, dude. I gotta let everybody know it's obligatory Tony message that it's my birthday today, so I hope that you're excited.
Happy birthday, dude.
Thank you. I'm inviting everybody to my party tonight, and you guys are all my friends, and you're all here, so thanks for coming in. So
is it your party?
It is, yeah. We have a minute left to talk about it before I ask you your predictions, if you'd like. I didn't do anything other than eat sushi, so this is my party right now. 6-7. Okay, great.
Yep,
well,
6-1.
already offering a great start to my birthday here, where I've got to hit the live buzzer button immediately. But we've got a matchup between you guys. This is your first. You're going to come back later for a game. You got not a doubleheader. You have the first and the last of the night, where this is like the 3rd time that I think that's happened for you, if I'm not mistaken. So is this by design? Like, would you prefer it be that far apart, or would you prefer them to be closer together if you could choose?
Sorry, this thing's in here all of a sudden.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's about.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault. Yeah, I don't think we really care. We just grab the games, like to play the games.
Right.
And then,
No,
yeah, whatever's like available is available.
We're here to play.
Good. I'm glad to see that there's.
the game.
I was gonna say I'm glad to see there's no issue with one way or the other at the very least, so that's good. But we have a minute left, so I do, like I said, want to get them the time to stake with the knowledge as to what you guys think that this score might turn out to be. So what are we thinking? What are we feeling?
Well, Hambooga already gave his serious prediction.
9-5 tops.
Yeah.
It depends about how they play.
Tops.
Like, if they played like how Shane slumped it, then it'll probably be like a 9-3.
Okay.
If they play a bit slower, maybe like a 9-7.
All right, well, guys, I think that basically reads to me, as far as Hambooga's predictions are concerned, 9-3-4-5 is the decent spread there. But as far as Sky is concerned, maybe closer to a 5-6-7 potentially, depending on what the kind of, early night we come into for Fusion and Edge. But they're going to be seen twice tonight, so that might be an indicator as to later on as well. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. Thank you so much, and maybe we'll see you for your first of 2 pre-shows as well as post-shows.
Yeah, thank you. You're awesome. Happy birthday again.
Oh, thank you. All right, guys. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you guys. I hope, chat, you know that I appreciate you as well. You make it all possible. You guys are the ones that keep the world going round and 1v1 me afloat, as well as for me coming back and having a great time with these matches. So feel free to interact with me as much as you'd like tonight, because I'm gonna be a little bit more lonely, seeing as it's my birthday and I'm watching Counter-Strike. But I would literally rather have it no other way. Literally, I would rather have it no other. Well, that's not actually technically true, but it's a close second. Okay, that's a damn close second. So we'll take that. Staking is now closed. Staking is done. Happy birthday, Tommy! Yeah. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Look Up. Appreciate you, Dream Jedi, as well. Appreciate you for stopping in. A lot of, you guys over the last 7 weeks have really been coming in regularly, and I do appreciate the consistency you guys have been pulling up. It really does make a good time. Sending strippers over to my house. It's a little late for that. I don't even think that they're going to be popping out this late, but listen, hey, can't say no to a good time. Fresh shave, yes sir. Did it even closer to my skin, actually. I was freshly shaven like a couple of days ago, but it still had some scruff to it. I just got rid of all of it. I was whatever. Thanksgiving was on the way, and I wanted my family to see me nice and clean. We're gonna be with Fusion's POV first, just so you guys are aware as well. Just so you're aware. That's important information too. Happy birthday, little bro. Happy birthday, big brother. It's your B-Day T. Happy birthday, big dog Default. Thank you. Uncle Shaggy appreciates the birthday wish from you too, bro. Happy birthday, big bro. Wish you blessings unimaginable. Congrats on the 1-up. Thank you so much. You guys mean a lot to me. I mean it. I really do mean it. As far as chats go, listen, I stream on my own on the side every now and again, and usually I find friends that I've interacted with in person a lot. So seeing you guys pop out and say such kind words, I really mean it. It means a lot. Freaks come out that night. The freaks come out at night. Listen, you might be right. Twitch chat popping just the same as the 1v1 me app too. Love going all around. Gotta spread the wealth. Gotta keep everybody appeased, you know what I'm saying? Tonight I got my Kiwi Guava sparkling Celsius as what's keeping me awake, so. Can't feel your knees? You should probably get that checked out, brother. Unk status, baby. It's true. It's absolutely true. Unk means 30? No, I'm Unk at 24, bruh. You're not Unk yet? Yeah, I don't know. It's my birthday, and I bet 500 on the other guy. Can you do me a favor? Listen, I got you, bro. Don't tell anybody. Hold on. All right. I got you, bruh. Don't even worry about it. I know you staked, and I just changed the script in order to make you one happy birthday, boy or girl. 9-4 Fusion, or else I'm fucking done with this app. You don't mean that. Come on, you love us. I'm 29, don't be saying that. My bad. MB, brother. Bratan. All right, let's get into the game. I might need to move my little cam depending on where his cam is. No, we look like we're actually pretty on par with where we needed to be, guys. I'm getting pretty good at this, huh? Unk still got it. see if Uncle Fusion is going to be able to bring us some victories, though, because frankly, we haven't been seeing him at 100% swing. 5 wins, not enough. We need more if we're going to be contending for any sort of playoffs, and we're already at week 9, day 5. We're about to enter week 8. So Edge, the first one to find the frag, like I was saying. Their first bloods, I mean, that's where you can really get some money made on the staking if you're feeling a little frisky.
Look right. Yep.
And at that point, it's just going to be bang on the money for Sky in order to pull away this 1 versus 2, but Fusion will not allow it. Actually getting a little aggressive and going for the peak there. Pretty good. I'm 30 November 28th. Today is November 28th, dude. Today's your birthday too? Are we birthday twins, brother? Dude, you are on Taco Bell, Doritos, Locos Wi-Fi. Taco Bell Wi-Fi greater or worse than McDonald's Wi-Fi is the question that we need to ask ourselves next, though.
Going on for your city, bro. I'm sitting in T-spawn.
You know what's up?
Is this a? Can you get on top of those? Do you think?
If they walk through and try
I wonder if you can get on top of those briefcases. Briefcase I?
Oh yeah, they're walking.
Very patient. Good lord, Fusion actually read them like a damn book. That's absurd levels of knowledge coming out from him as to how they might play it. Hambooga and Sky, they played the other night, and they were saying immediately when they started losing, we just need to swing them. We need to fight them. We need to peek them.
Do it again.
And I wonder if that's going to be the way that they're communicating over on the other side right now, too.
Go find it.
Happy birthday, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that. Another flashbang, guys. This might be meta right now. I'm not sure. I think that flashbang I don't think is as good as he realizes because it goes farther out to the right. I think it's a little bit too deep. I think he needs to throw it more shallow in order for them to be looking in the direction for it to pop. But listen, what do I know? All I know is that Fusion having won 2 rounds out now, first round playing up against Rifle.
Like that I'm in this spot.
Might get creamed.
I kind of do.
I think it's growing on me.
He's gonna need to be quiet for a little while before he makes his move. I think if he full sticks, I think he's gonna get swung. I think they're gonna be close. Yeah. Yeah.
I should have just waited till there was 10 seconds.
It's all in your mental. Counter-Strike has music kits that you can buy, and it changes the sound effects of like everything, like the home screen music. There are no flash stakes for Counter-Strike yet, Fari. There are no flash stakes yet. Keep in mind, yet. Oh, bang on the money, baby. Fusion hits the dinkaroo, and Hambooga is not going to be accompanied by Sky just yet, so that's going to be a problem.
Plant right here.
That's going to be something they're going to need a refrag on soon. Plant should be okay on this. Sky goes full knife out in one direction or the other.
Care left.
Yep.
Middle. Stay much. Getting top goals. Hold on.
I think he heard him, yeah. Little pitter-patter of Sky's feetsies.
Just care sandwich.
Put him to bed. Read him a bedtime story.
Yep. I'll take me.
Open up. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, Fusion.
Might have been seen.
Easiest kill of your life now that you've played Ring Around the Rosie so well. Very, very well done. Seeing as both of them are alive, there's no reason that they both shouldn't be playing a slower game to just ensure the kill. Surely ensure the kill. Oh, as it gets even hairy at that point, then it's gonna be eventually finished, but damn. I miss you too, Big Pimpin'. What's good? What is good? High and sad? Don't be high and sad, bro. Today's a wonderful day.
You want to go run through some tea?
Absolutely.
It's a wonderful, wonderful night of Counter-Strike. Got some good-ass games to go for. Surrounded by wonderful people in chat. Probably maybe 1 or 2 bad eggs, who knows. But listen, tomorrow will be better. That's one thing that I learned in college is that we had a post-it note, and we would stick a post-it note to the wall every day, and it would say, tomorrow will be better. And you know what? Tomorrow is better, okay? Because you live to see today.
Yes, that's smoke.
3-1 still, though. Bang on in that smoke spam, but oh no, Edge got knifed actually when he was trying to plant the bomb. He finishes planting it, but he still dies. Silence surrounds the map, but that smoke is going to activate Fusion to walk forwards, as the tap will also probably make him spam inwardly as he pulls out his knife, tries to give them a taste of their own medicine. I don't think they're on the bomb, though. Hambooga's gotten off, and it should be, honest and truthfully, a freebie for them at this point. He sits atop the bomb with his knife out. When he gets spammed?
My God.
Get shit on. That is a sad violin moment if they get the defuse off. Oh, wait a minute. He did it.
What very well
Holy
He
played.
won it.
Very good job.
Oh my god.
Very well played.
Holy shit.
Guys. Didn't think he'd pull it off, but they
Dude,
didn't
that
have a
was
kit to defuse
full.
it with. That's $400 that they could invest in a kit
I
and
know
have won
that's
that
right.
round.
Yeah, flash through.
You can only get so lucky. Trying to get deeper amidst this smoke
Look at
now.
this,
Maybe
looks
Fusion to
like fun.
fight past it? Maybe?
Man.
Oh, Jesus, a little bit of a
Station
jump
dead.
scare on my end. I got a little bit scared, but Sky is dead,
Wait for a
and
second,
Fusion and
I'll
Edge,
find
listen, they've
I'm
been
gonna play a
converting their
sandwich, hold on.
2 versus 1s pretty much every time without problem. It gets close, but they got 100%
Over the
efficacy
back.
on that front,
Right
so I
side.
don't
Yeah,
really
right
think
side.
that there would be a world they would drop this.
Doorway.
But once they spread and separate, that's when things start to be a little bit awkward. Yeah, not good. 6 bullets left.
Thomas
Fusion
flat.
needs to either reload or be an absolute madman on the whip.
Okay.
Swing and swing again. This is what Hambooga and Sky live for, though. Most of our top teams are very individually inclined to take fights.
Me and Hambooga are playing hide and go seek.
Wait, no, not that sound.
He is hiding. Okay.
Dude, come on. Give me a break, bro. 17 seconds left on the clock, and neither of these players have made a damn peep. Someone do something. Tap, full stick. Hambooga. Hambooga. Heavy throw. He was on the right side of the train the whole time.
I think Hambooga
I
went to
jinxed them.
Spawn.
I jinxed them.
Would you hit him?
You ever ate matter,
Item 27.
baby?
I got
Huh?
my last year.
Huh? Huh? What's that mean? I'm gonna need you to reiterate. Is that my elevator sound effect that was too loud? I like my elevator sound effect.
Right.
It makes me feel like they're
Biggest deep. Sandwich and deep.
too damn slow. That
He gave us a cut.
is tough
On the AKs.
that they lose out another round here because their lead is starting to really dwindle.
What if I just moved?
Maybe on Trill, listen, you might be all for CS, but I do
flash
I do
my
applaud
zone?
you for going green on these other games. Get yourself wherever you need to be, brother.
Throw it over the.
Ever ate matter, baby?
Oh no, yeah, nope. All the way up.
I'm
and
already
so
close.
blind.
Oh wait, I'm already cooked. I need a close game for my
Oh, Loki had my
partner's
knife out.
sake. Great spam,
Yeah,
just
Loki.
barely off the mark when Sky goes swinging. That's a
I like
double
that.
kill
Like Loki.
that is found by the finish line there. Sky has been a little bit carrying, to be frank.
Yeah, yeah. It's very chill. It's nothing crazy. Tell you, bro. When I say like Loki had my knife out, I mean like Loki.
Whoa, what's
Play,
going
like,
on?
here
Chat
and
blew
watch
up.
Left, and I'm gonna go play
Chat
like
blew
back.
up. What's going on? What happened? What I missed? Let me in on the beef.
I don't think we did it.
I should have put this
I'm gonna play here.
over ice, maybe this Celsius, bruh. Well,
Goals.
has it been all for naught? I mean,
Pushing it.
Fusion, look, great kill, and it sends Sky sprinting in towards the center of the station, and now it's just a matter of the finish. Got to get those 2v1s back into your control, because after that last one you lost, you do not want it to be a regular pattern, and they're going to separate a little bit again. It's just periodically checking between the right side and then hitting their crossfire, but oh my lord. This is a...
6-7.
Shut up.
Oh, that was my 6th and 7th kill of the game.
I hate this guy.
I hope Tony's watching.
Oh my... I'm switching
Hi, Tony.
POVs.
Happy birthday.
I'm
Happy
switching
birthday, Tony.
POVs.
This is for Tony. We're gonna go lose 9-7.
Hate him. Just for that. Stupid bot.
Keep left.
In the building.
Alright, Hambooga's POV, excuse me, I meant to...
Dude, he's a
Is
fucking
he hit?
slideshow.
Is he hit?
I thought that
No,
was
no,
a
no.
soundboard
Okay.
set for a second, but it was just Sky talking.
He's a fucking slideshow. It's insane.
Hold on, I actually fit like right under him too. Wait, pause. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it like that though. Didn't mean it like that. 2 days left for 35% off gifted subs. I think I might have to stream tomorrow. Loki!
Both right side, I think. In the
Loki!
building,
Tomorrow
yeah.
might be a
Running
stream
through.
day because it's Saturday and I'm off. I'm
One's
off.
nurse one,
That's my
other guy's,
Boston
like-
accent coming through there. But 6-4
Oh,
lead
yeah,
right
see
now.
if I can-
Fusion and Edge
No, I
got
can
money,
shoot 'em.
but so too to Hambooga and Sky. You can see they've got those AKs. The green combo of the AK
Might be all the way
glove, that's
pushed.
pretty clean, I gotta
Nice.
say. And the green
Yeah.
crosshair on a green map,
Trying
it's
to flank
looking
him right
very
now. Watch out the
aesthetic, I
building.
think, from Hambooga right now.
Yeah.
Gotta say so. But I need them to get kills. I need them to prove that the weapons match the matter of talent. And seeing as Edge has found the backstab onto Sky as well as an upgrade to a rifle for themselves, it's now all down to Hambooga to try and clutch up once again. And hurt, and it absolutely betrays the last of the
Drop
CTs.
Oh,
the CT line. Oh, shit.
Ooh, I should get an oop sound effect maybe for when somebody does something terrible.
Stay together. Get the win. Thank you, MJ.
MJ, the GOAT, giving over some primo tips.
On the right, on the left.
Stakers, listen, if you guys go over to the players chat and say some nice stuff like that, that's really, really cool of you. I think that everybody appreciates that, and it also makes your chances better. Being nice is free, but Fusion's AWP is $4,750 well spent. 7-5, 2 rounds left. We're getting deep. Stakers, some of you asked for a longer game. I
Okay.
know some of y'all staked for that deep match. I know for a fact that you staked for a deep match. Looking right now, the multiplier for a 9-7 in favor of Team Fusion would be
He's spotting.
16.7.
Okay.
Golden
Spotted
Gun, 20.25. Even if it's Golden Gun in the favor of Hambooga and Sky, it's going to be a 15.34 hit for somebody. So you guys are going to be swimming in it. Let alone if Fusion win in general, you guys haven't really put all that much money down. So it could be a deep dive pull for some of you, one of you. So get hype. Get that energy behind you, because the quieter these rounds get and the more and more 2 versus 1s that failed for Hambooga and Sky to pull off clutch rounds, it's so tough. A Galil and a smoke. That's it. No teammate, no forward positioning. Don't even have really room to plant this bomb without killing one of the 2 players. Some other maps might be a little bit different in that regard, but this one,
Where's the other guy? At least?
you're getting swung,
Oh,
Papa. Oh my, just knife him for fun, honestly. Truthfully. No,
Oh, in the building, then.
trying to win. Yeah, all right, reasonable. Picks up
Guaranteed
the
in the
sniper
building,
rifle too, and seems to have an idea as to where they're playing out from. 17 seconds, 15, tap the bomb, trying to pull them out into the open. Stuck. Rounding this corner and getting ready for the swing to the left. It's a P90 to hit that 8th round for Fusion and Edge. What a disrespectful W. That is not
50 ping wouldn't be
normal.
too bad if I wasn't getting 60 MS jitter. Playing
Yeah.
on the server.
That's what the characters in game are saying. The MVP. 1 round for Fusion and Edge. You
Yeah, I
guys
guess
have
I could
got
just
to be on the
outside.
edge of your seats right
Sit
now.
down,
If you're
yeah,
feeling
fire.
Fusion after what has been a drought, they're looking to.
Never mind.
Oh no, man!
That's not.
They're looking to take this victory in a very interesting
Peaceful
manner. Line to the right. Shotgun in hand. It's the
Dude,
double
you
over
can't make
Edge.
this up, dude.
You can't make this up is indeed correct and true. Let's get our winners
This has to be
interview.
against the rules, dude. If you have the worst.
Oh my god. I think they're having a little conversation between themselves in the lower channels, but I'm going to interrupt that because I don't give a damn. I don't care about your little
Oh, he
talks,
couldn't reach
guys.
me.
I don't really.
Hey,
I don't
come
really.
on, dude.
I'm gonna leave you with me, okay? You're in my
That's
territory
fine.
now.
As long
Okay.
as I get to go back down there to Hambooga afterwards.
You are allowed to do that. You're given the rights to move later on. But right now, you're sticking with me for the post game, and what a win it was! I think you guys pull away with a victory that I'm pretty proud to have watched. The boys, hold on, you guys don't get to see my bedroom, okay? Relax. Yeah, all right.
What? Please, dude.
Sorry, dude. Well, again, a win that I'm pretty happy to have seen you guys pull from after what is an absolutely existential drought. How does it feel to have gotten that victory, and how did it feel after you had made me watch your POV for a whole half to say 6-7 and throw it all away?
Dude, I was, to be fair, I was on a pretty good run of not saying it, let me be very clear. And I got my 6 and 7 kills of the game.
Yeah,
so
fair enough.
That was good.
You earned it, I guess.
I did earn it. It was kind of valid. I'd like to shout out Xfinity, and I'd also like to shout out my haters, and I'd also like to shout out Edge. and
That's right.
I'd like to shout out Future, and the song "Thought It Was a Drought" specifically, and also Shit Sweet, and we'll be back because we got to go back to back.
You do have
Steve
to go.
Nash reference MVPs.
You do have to go back to back, actually, and well, not necessarily back to back, quite literally, but you know, back to back with a little bit of a break in between. You got your 30 minutes that you can chill off with. So
Sounds light.
I'm gonna start my pregame for this next match, and I want to get your thoughts on Trick versus Laboom because we're gonna have their interview immediately following. I'm gonna throw it over to the tail of the tape for those of you who don't 100% know what's going on for that match. I'm gonna send it over to my two wonderful individuals who had just won their match to give me a little bit of a precedent as to what they can expect.
What's up? Sorry, I so
Trick versus
It's-
Laboom, and they're playing on
What map?
Whistle.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Laboom and no one. We played them. I feel like we played them close every time. But you know what? Here's the thing, right?
If you
I'm
want to pull
saying-
up the
yeah,
1v1 me stream, you can see the stats as well.
Yeah,
if that
I'm
helps at
looking
all.
at it. I'm looking at it. I think I like Goodbye. If okay, so logistically speaking, Trick is hosting. Laboom is going to be CT. Give me Laboom 9-6. Laboom and no one 9-6. I think if Goodbye started CT and got an op up early, it could be a different case. But
You with that, Edgemeister?
yo, the app chat's hating, bro. Like I shout out Future. I pre-set up the speech. Everything I do is off the dome. Sways Universe. Talk to me nice, bro.
I
We-
know what's up.
We said 9-5?
9-5.
9-5. Yeah, he said 9-5. I'm gonna fade that and go Laboom 9-6.
Okay.
Or 7.
All right.
I'd say
All
9-6.
right. A tight 9-5-9-6 is a pretty interesting prediction. I think that we'll definitely be diving deeper into with my own opinions and again in a moment as well. So I do appreciate you guys for jumping in on this one, and maybe I'll see you again, like I said, for that second winners interview later. But at the very least, I'll catch you before the game in about 30 minutes time.
All right, yeah, we'll catch you in a bit, Tony.
Peace out. Well, guys, that's a pretty good endorsement, I think, coming out from the likes of our previous winners. In Twitch chat, VenomX Nate given the early juice, saying that they predict a Trick 9-7. I think this one is going to be a Laboom and no one 9-6, 9-5 as well, actually. Funny enough, I completely and entirely agree. So with that, you could almost, if you're going for a 3 spread, just go with your gut and putting one higher or below that, like 9-4 or 9-7 as the inner or outer pick. But I think that definitely Laboom and no one are going to be coming into Whistle with a little bit of grit, a little bit of tenacity. We're going to talk about the head-to-heads. They've played against each other 2 times. It was a stomp for Team Laboom once, and then a very, very tight golden gun for them the time after. So yeah, a little bit of a gap to bridge, but this being a new map has new territory for us to uncover. That definitely is going to be a little bit of fun, I think, seeing as again it's that 3rd time they're going to be playing. So for those of you who don't know which way to go, I think you've been given some pretty good confidence from the game's previous winners to stake in the favor of Laboom and no one for my sake. But maybe Trick and Goodbye can be a team that you look back on maybe a little bit differently, right? I mean, maybe after the recent victories they've had intermittently, that's good, but it's been a streak of green with the last 3 for Laboom and no one being wins, dubs, taken deeper and deeper by scoreline. First by 2, then by 3, then by 4. So if, you know, history is to repeat itself when we're to go on any deeper, it's going to be a 5-round lead and win to a 9-4. So I don't know, it's obviously superstition there, it's not anything serious, but even then still going to be something to operate off of based on that alone. So what are we thinking? Trick takeover game with host advantage. Okay, that's definitely one way of looking at it too. I think we just experienced in that last match that Hambooga and Sky were less than happy with what they were witnessing and experiencing as far as the server's conditions were. And I think Laboom and no one actually tend to have issues with their internet to the point where if Goodbye and Trick have a more stable setup, then they're going to be a little bit better off to the start, like you're saying. So again, a closer game potentially, sure, but one where I think that they are actually going to be playing out with. Then though, I don't really know. I don't really know. I'll take a sip of my Celsius, guys. Give me a half a second, okay? Please. Hey, guys.
Hey, Tony.
Hello.
Happy post-Thanksgiving. I hope that you
To you as well.
I hope that you spent a nice day with your family and or friends, depending on your situations. So, with that, we go back to the old grind immediately afterwards. Right back to it. Right, Friday, day 5 of this week of 1v1 me. I don't know if you guys ended up playing last night or not, but even still, like, it's going to be a little bit of time to shed off the extra turkey fat and try and get yourself right back in shape for these matchups, though. So how are you feeling coming off that and coming on to the last game on a Friday night?
I feel rested and relaxed, ready to go.
True and real, goodbye. You feeling the same?
Absolutely.
That's good. That's good.
Actually,
I mean, no?
I'm tired now.
Wow, that was quick. Right after you said you were ready to rail and go, and that shit you like that?
You had to think about it.
I just got
A wave.
yeah.
Bro got hit with a wave of tiredness. He got asked the question of drowsiness, and I apologize. But listen, we gotta get this win nevertheless, guys. It's still yet to be that 2 wins in a row since you start to make a little bit of a comeback in this season. But that's not to say never, right? That's definitely not to say never, because it could very well be right here and right now, seeing as you're number 7 in this division. For a while there, it was looking grim. I think you would agree with that fact. So how has it felt to finally make that climb back into things and also find yourself in contention again for playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, we were up at number 3 at one point earlier this season, and to see ourselves drop down all the way to like 11th place and think, oh man, we might not even get to play playoffs, like, we just knew we needed to lock in a little bit, and now we're taking the hard road forward, but hopefully we can just get 2 in a row, start to even out our record a little bit, and just get back in safely in contention.
Definitely the case, and we even got to see a little bit of that goodbye AWP that I was also excited to spot out over on Brewery the last time around. So goodbye. Again, I love having the conversation, and I like to try and find nuanced ways of talking about it, but I think Whistle is a map that definitely does lend itself to the AWP. Do you think any comfortability for this in particular is going to come through on tonight's matchup?
Yeah, we've played Whistle a couple times. I don't think I've picked it up, but
I don't think so.
I mean, now that I think about it, you're right. Like the long range from CT spawn, like there's that side angle, and also the train yard itself, which is which is kind of a good spot to op. So maybe if we're financially stable enough,
Right.
get that out.
It's all about that money, as the 1v1 mistakers also know, and it's also all about the spawns to be able to go for those wider peaks and not get caught off too. So we'll see how the game plays out, but I'm going to be, again, tentatively excited to see it brought through. And I also want to ask you what you think the scoreline for this one is going to ultimately end up as, because I think that's a very important thing to look on into, as the stakers have themselves about 4 minutes and just a little bit less to get their final stakes on.
Yeah, I forget get our head-to-head. I think we played them recently last week.
You guys are 0-2, but very close was the last game. A stomp was the first.
Yeah, I think we got it this time. I'm gonna give us a 9-5. I think we're gonna get it on Whistle here.
Are you feeling the same way, Mr. Trick?
I'm gonna say 9-6. I think they get one more round. 9-6.
All right. Well, with that, I mean, we're going to jump right into this matchup after our next interview. So I do appreciate you popping in. We'll see whether or not it will be the double down into the consecutive victories, or if history will repeat itself even further beyond as we end week 7 and enter week 8. Maybe there will be a different look to this team than maybe many had anticipated. But congrats at least squeaking into playoffs. We'll see if you can hold on.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I almost dragged myself down. That would have been really funny. Well, Laboom and No One are going to be our last interview for this matchup with about 2.5 minutes left onto it. Happy Thanksgiving. Post-Thanksgiving's also really, really cool time, you know.
Happy Black Friday.
Love to have happy Black Friday. And I mean, listen, I'm gonna say it every time, but it's also my birthday, so.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you.
You're doing this on your birthday.
I am, because I love you guys so much.
Wow, how sweet.
It's all for you guys. But listen, last time you played, a little tighter than ever before, and the time before that it was a stomp. This is a new map, it's a new field, it's obviously new territory to where Laboom and No One, you guys have clinched first place right now with how many games you've posted in this season, but also I think rather impressively, it's been from place 11th over to place 7th and looking to fight onwards for Trick and Goodbye. So how do you really stack yourselves up against them in particular if you were to talk about this matchup, just records aside and just straight up head-to-head 2v2?
I mean, you know what, bro? Like, we've been playing Whistle a lot, and we've actually really liked the map. So I'm excited to play
confidence
Whistle
it sounds
again,
like in that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
for
really,
sure.
really confident. Like, I've never been as confident as I am about today.
All right, listen, straight spines from you two trying to keep yourself afloat with a claim like that, and I love to hear it considering the fact that it was a little bit of a roller coaster of which maps were some of your best and worst as the season has gone by. I think with the verbal appreciation of Whistle right now, it's going to be something to watch and something to witness that I'm definitely ready to see what you have to bring to the table. But even still, what do you guys think the scoreline for this one is going to be for the minute the Little Stakers have left?
Or not 13, 9-4 or something. 9.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say like 9-5. So
yeah.
Okay, 9-5, 9-4, and then similar to our last game, you guys could go up or down by 1 if you want to do a little bit of a spread there and soul read it. Who knows?
Yep.
And that
I mean, I'm
means,
telling you, like, if we win pistols, it's going to be a 9-4.
we won 3 in a row yesterday.
Pistols are beautiful. Pistols are a beautiful thing. But
We
listen,
won all 3 matches we played yesterday, so I'm pretty confident.
That's nuts.
Yeah, we're on a heater. And we made elite playoffs today.
I wish I saw. Oh, I wish I saw that too. Congratulations on that. Definitely really a good accomplishment for you guys. So, with that, a level up there, maybe a level up here. I mean, already clearly having gotten into first place over Shane and Slump, that's going to be something to work for. So, congratulations on that front as well. And maybe one more win to secure a little bit greater of a gap as they play later on as well. But until that point in time where we witness their up or down swing, we'll see whether or not you guys still got it. 4th win in a row. We'll have to find out. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, chat. Get them in. Get them in. Let us begin. Got to see who we're going to be starting out the POVs with this match, because even I myself forget every now and again because I'm so damn old now. Appreciate the birthday wish, too. I think I saw someone say it in chat, but it was really spammed. Good lord. Oh, excuse me. Number 1 complainer, bro. Listen, come and complain in my chat any day of the week. We'll have you. We will have you. We're going to be watching the point of view of Laboom to start, specifically Laboom on Team Laboom, not to be confused with Team Laboom player no one. And then on the turnaround, we're going to be watching Goodbye's POV. So, don't yell at me, all right? Don't yell at me when I switch POVs to the player I said I was going to do it to prior to the match, all right? Happy birthday, brother. Thank you, Kool-Aid. Man 00. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Toe knees. Bruh, can't feel my toes. Can't see my toes. Can't touch my knees. Because I'm so fat. I'm not fat. Why is Laboom's stream always dumb and bad? Dude. I mean, bro. Your stream ratio looks whack. Gotta let Laboom know. It looked freaking crazy. Maybe he'll fix it. You guys are gonna see me switch into him, and I'm gonna need to switch over to the other side immediately, bro. It's crap. Sorry to say crap. Happy late B-Day. Not late. 29 minutes. 29 minutes. 29 minutes. 29 minutes. If you don't mind my asking, how old are you turning? The big 2-4. The big 2-4. Not that old. Listen, closer to 20 than I am 30, so I can still say that I'm not unk. At least not, like, jokingly. Don Fulio, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you for coming in and saying that much. Means a lot, means a lot. I do hope Laboom goes back and checks out his stream right now, though, because it looks like it's pretty silly. Here, check it out. I mean, I'll show you, actually. Just so you know what I'm talking about, because I can't watch this POV, and I know your asses are also going to be like, why did it look like that? Look at this, bro. Look at this, bro. Are you seeing this, bro? Like, what is that? I didn't set my camera to it because I didn't think of bothering when it's going to look like that. So imagine that we're watching Laboom, but actually, it's no one. Okay? Just pretend.
Play to live.
Wait, what about
Honestly,
what?
I'll play to fight.
My caster overlay.
Yeah, that's the only thing about this computer.
All right, we're set.
The frames are like a lot worse.
It's fine.
Papa knows best.
Both outside.
Stream's a little bit quiet for them. I'll turn it
Do
up.
it, do it, do it, do it.
Trying to hit that late flashbang as
Full
the
blind,
boom to
dead.
get them an early pick. What a shot onto the first of them. This Trick tries to
back
get
up.
around the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah,
He
man.
honestly dies even before it looks like he gets
the
around
cross.
the corner fully. He might have
Cross.
died behind a wall on his POV, but it's Goodbye who's now got to finish it. And I think he's going to have a tough time at that if he's just going to
Hiding,
play ring
hiding
around the
sandwich.
rosy with
Oh,
them
main.
right now. It's one where he plays a losing game against no one.
Did you not know where he was?
No, I knew where he was. I just missed my timing to cross.
Ah, okay,
He was
okay.
staring at me, insta-goosh me.
All good, all good. Don't buy head armor.
Chat, who
Or
all
actually,
birthdays
no,
coming
you're
up? Mine's in Feb.
Tell you what to
I'm
do.
gonna buy MP9 head armor.
Feb ain't that far out.
Trying to get
That ain't
close?
far out at all.
Yeah. That's what I'm
Happy
doing.
Roger.
freaking,
I'm
I
gonna swing
moved in
right now.
February. Happy mega early birthday, though.
One main.
What is this half screen stream? That's what I'm saying, bro. Didn't it look so goofy?
hair, too.
I had to switch over to the other side of things, man. And that is a banger from no
Let me see
one
how much damage that
again.
nade did.
He's been hitting these, even though they don't have armor. I mean, hell
Full
yeah, man.
damage. 37.
When's y'all memorial service? Oh
is
my
something.
god, dude.
Hey.
I'm just gonna flash off the wall first so I don't die to his wide swing.
No one hitting
info, by the way.
all the stops right now, man. A1S is gonna try and make it happen again. Same peak, same swings, same
I think they're
idea,
hotel,
but
bro.
they're playing against better weaponry
Thanks so
from
much,
Yep.
their opposition. So that's worrying.
Yeah, nothing steps. They're definitely hotel. For sure.
That's definitely a little worrying. Hotel is the call out they have for that room over to the right side. I guess that makes sense. I mean, you saw all
Okay.
those suitcases.
I'm holding my
Yeah, nothing
flank.
hotel.
I thought it was just like the entrance to the train
Yeah, they
station.
have it, they have the log.
On me.
I'm behind them.
It has a smoke that he can reaction drop out. But
Checking me. One dinked.
Trick
They're running
doubles
the-
back.
the gap.
Trick, absolutely. Doobs, Laboom.
Nice, that's fine.
And he actually gets the same little fancy footwork done to him. And what are we doing? Is we're Goodbye grabbing bomb and then just holding it out the whole time.
Saw that?
My
Did you
frame-
see
my
that?
frame-
The brain
yeah.
turns off,
What is
dude.
going on? What are they
My
doing?
frames on this computer, Chris. I'm getting like
Good
20
lord.
frames, by the way.
Oh my lord.
That was
You want
probably
A1?
not the best
Or do you want
decision to
to get
make.
MP9? MP9 actually.
No
Issues
offense.
broke. No plan.
I'm
no plan.
diamond one.
They have 2300 this round.
Okay. No one. The
Hotel.
accountant doing some math. Letting him know how much
Netting in
money
front of
they
you,
do
netting
or
in
don't
front of
have.
you.
Oh, he's gonna
Netting
get blown to smithereens by his teammates. HE.
I'm mollied.
Good throw, bro. Wicked.
He walked to chicken coop.
Should be able to hit his though. He calls that they walk back towards spawn, and as soon as they do that, it's just gonna rip it backward.
Wow. The timing he got.
Laboom hit 4, baby.
Nice job.
This is Team Laboom, by the way. We're watching Team Laboom.
Farming them.
Let's double
They
walk
are
left
winning.
side with your MP9, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you lurk smoke?
Maybe Flat.
Or no?
Yeah.
Is it bad?
I will.
Okay.
I'll smoke in between sandwich.
Good.
Cheramoya is Laboom, if that's what you're confused about it. That's his in-game name. But at this point in time, 4-0, that is beautiful from this squad right now, who say that they feel so comfortable on this map that they were thinking like 9-3 or 4.
I'm gonna peek right away.
I don't know how it's possible that no one is the player who dies first in that engagement, but they're both around that. And it's Laboom to
bot, it's a
try and
bot.
do it with an A.
The brick.
1S around the molly, a dink inside, and Trick getting a
And
barely
nice.
away with his life.
They're so bad. Dude, what am I playing again?
Ah, that's fine.
Oh
my god.
killed
I thought
both.
it was Trick we were watching.
Yeah,
No worries, brother.
Do my thing, you told me.
No worries, bratan.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep swinging right side.
Listen, we all have our moments, okay?
I'm expecting Galil.
I know,
not
I have
AK,
mine.
but They could have AK.
As right now, that needs to be the turn for Trick and Goodbye. That needs to be the time where they come alive, because this half is just going to continue to get away from them if they can't convert over and over. A self-flash for him to swing wider than that. There was a player hugging the train wall, as well as one
On me,
playing
on me,
the deep
on me.
yard, and he's right on top of him. He gets away,
On me.
I have your behind.
Right here.
Holding.
and he's just going to swing on. He's got an SMG, and he knows he's got to do something a little bit
I need to
desperate.
live, I
He
need to
wasted
live,
all
bro.
the
I'm low.
ammo.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I have no bullets. I'm not that low.
Wait, I can see. I can
Alright.
see the cross from here. I think.
Better
I'm gonna back
now.
up to you. I want to play a little safer.
Yeah, you probably should play with your teammate now, knowing that his teammate had an SMG, bro.
I'm gonna open hotel.
Oh, it is a no. It's not a hotel, bro. It's literally you buy your tickets for the damn train there.
Yeah, have your flank. Yeah, we're in a good setup. Actually.
Noobs, bruh. I call that tickets. That's what I would call it, chat, because I'm a
There's
professional player. I
pixel
call that
gap,
tickets.
Chris. You can see the cross here from
Oh,
spawn.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
re-
got
oh,
the
really?
Pixel gap. I did not know that.
Now they're broke again.
Papa
bro.
pull up.
23 or
Pull-
2600.
pull
I
unk?
forgot which one it was.
Sorry.
You know what?
I'm joking. I'm joking. I think he wanted to self-flash for himself, had an HE out, then decides
Spawn
against
one,
it,
and spawn one right here.
seeing as it would have
Yeah,
taken
on the
too
stairs
long to
behind
get
the wall,
off.
I think.
Timing.
I'm cool right now,
No
I'm cool.
one has hit a major timing, but is he being held? Are they just going to wait for him on an angle? No, not at least wide. And there's a freebie, no head armor, so you can tell that they're low on money now.
Don't see main. Could be yards. Like not cross.
Dropping whatever they've got left in order to try and stuff the last of these players. Could have been Rich donated. Listen, the name might be implied. Bro, wait, what's going on in chat? Relax. I wasn't making fun of him. I was just joking. I was making fun of him, but playfully. What's going on?
We're so
Relax.
vicious.
All good. Chill.
I used to play on this fucking
No reason to get all crazy.
Jesus
It's all
Christ.
love.
Got this.
Everybody's trying to hit
I'm gonna push
green.
right now.
I was like, oh, it's not that bad.
I'm gonna keep farming. I'm just gonna keep farming
No
yard.
biggie.
Honestly, I don't know why we don't double swing. I forgot
We're all
to
here
say
for the
it.
same reason.
I have shit swinging. I don't want to swing with this shit. They smoke me out.
Where's the other guy that always loses?
Can we blow a
Crazy.
push?
Look, mate. Yep, look. 1, 2, blow.
HE blew the smoke. Nobody's seen. Middle
Sandwich.
sandwich. Goodbye. Spots his head before the smoke
Fight.
fades.
They might think that I'm the one that blew.
That's
Yeah, keep
definitely
walking.
tough.
They're noobs.
They're noobs is the call
Nice
out.
try. You
They're
had
not
that.
so newbie right there though.
All good.
What do we got from Trick's
Gonna
POV or
actually
Goodbye's
noobs, I love you
POV
guys.
rather?
Or goodbye for that matter.
It's for confidence.
Ooh,
For
he
content,
only
for
loves
confidence,
Goodbye.
too. Runner pistol.
Drop PP too.
Where are you going?
Guys, look, it's Goodbye. He gets his turn. As we
They
switch it
flashed
over.
yard.
His quality of his stream is a
One
little
cross-
bit low
cross to
for
Cole.
me.
Dead. That was Flasher, if that was.
I don't know why it looks like the bitrate is so low.
2 bullets, 2 kills, peeked the same
Oh my
angle
God,
on me.
Dude, why does the bitrate look so bad?
They think they
Alright,
are
it fixed
peeking that
itself, I
angle on
think.
me.
After the round reset. It's like periodically dipping, but
Please
whatever.
force, please force.
Trick comes back and wins. Script! You might be onto something there, pal. Keep that in your pocket. Pistol round victory means a whole hell of a lot, and having to work with
Don't see.
an SMG now is
I'm,
still
like, walked
decent.
up
knowing
yard
that
right
they're
now.
playing up against not a whole hell of a lot
One-
otherwise, but
One oil.
like
Cole.
Laboom's Desert
peeked.
Eagle.
Eagles.
That's tough. Trick about to treat. Foreign currency. Have you ever thought about a career of
Yeah,
casting
there's behind there.
with bars like that? Bursting,
Nice.
finishing
Alright, I'll
off,
take it.
Laboom, but no one has crashed. I believe that we will be going not live, maybe calling for some timeouts.
Call attack for them.
Seems that we're going to be calling a
probably
tactical
is.
timeout to see if we can get Laboom's teammate back in the server quick. Commentator
not
Dude Mike
live
always low as
refereeing.
fuck. I read
Nice
you.
jump
I
in.
read you
Live
10-4.
referee. So it was 6. Well, remake 6-4 or
Commentator Dude
remake
hears you.
6-3 with our buy. I just got both kills on pistol. Took no armor damage. Is all that we need to really worry about.
That's really actually as loud as I can get it, to be honest with you. Maybe I could
Jumping in.
hold on, chat. I'm gonna be a mechanic real quick. I'll mute it so I don't make sound.
I do, yeah. It wasn't at the start of the round though. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
it was right as you. I saw you 1D someone, and my power went out right after.
Yep.
Yeah, we can just replay the round.
So damage was done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got
like,
a kill and
however
we
you
let
guys
go.
want to do it. If you just want to go 6-4, or if you just want to replay 6-3, like, we'll do whatever.
I
mean,
do
think,
not care.
I mean, I think I'd probably prefer to go 6-3, but I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We can go 6-3 and just replay it. Like, it's all good.
Because it's also like the start of the half.
I think that.
So it,
Yeah,
we
it's
have
probably
to
as
yeah,
loud
it's
as I'm
easy.
gonna
kill
get,
each other
guys.
until the.
I'm
Yep.
sorry.
First
I
half
should
was
pull up and
6-2,
stream
you
the Landre
guys.
is the
Yeah.
craziest
Yeah.
comm of all time, though. You
Yep.
guys listening and hearing all this?
Yeah, invite both you.
Yeah, you invited me. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm still restarting, and my
Yeah,
my
no problem.
router is still like.
He's restarting his
getting up there.
router, so
I
we're
don't
gonna be
think it's
chilling
up
for
yet.
a second. Do we play a round of slope? Any slopes? A refund will not be occurring. We're going to be replaying it from 6-3 as they just get back into the server and start it from that same score line. All they have to do is get to the halfway point, and then the money will reset. And they only played one more round, so. No refunds. Team. However, why would you want a refund when you get this? Oh, shit. When you get this action, okay? Listen, I'm dying. I've been dying to play one of these games at least. I've been waiting so long. I think I could be good at this. I really do. If with practice makes perfect. So I think the strategy is that I move to the left and then I continue to like zigzag through so I keep my momentum. You know, ready? Left. Oh, dude. Check it, chat. See this? There's a clip if you'd like to witness it. Now that it's on your screen, you can just pull that clip up on your phone, see where the match had gone wrong, and get a full understanding as to what went down. Like the commentary, play another game? What other game? I want to get one more slope in though. This is the new game coming to 1v1 me, so I figured. Should I commentate myself, bruh? I'll let you guys know when the game is going back live, by the way, obviously. But do you guys have any suggestions for, God forbid, we ever have more issues like technical issues on stream? What I could be doing for you guys to hang out? Shenanigans.com. Why that'll blow up my computer. What if I just start DMing in Counter-Strike and show you how good I am? Hit a retake. How was that ever? What? He slowed me down, dude. I bonked my head on the ceiling and it slowed me down. That's like cheating. What? What am I supposed to do? How is that not rollable onable? Who designed this game? What bot designed this game? Don't recreate shit. Give us our refund pronto. No. Next. Holy shit. Speed, bro. Slow down. Dude, that was my best run yet. Oh my god. My guess is somebody betted something insanely high and they needed an excuse to stop the game. That's not a bad guess. Do Wordle? Ooh, Wordle. Not bad. Not a bad comm. Oh, but like, what if the people of the day didn't do Wordle? Play League of Legends and add me? That's crazy. See, I don't know if you answered my connection went haywire. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I saw your message. Trick coming back, but gonna lose 6-7. Is that a 6-7, 6-8? Wait, what question? I didn't see a question. Did I get anything for my birthday? I like gift cards and money. I don't know. I didn't really ask for anything for my birthday because I'm not a needy guy. I didn't ask for anything. Oh, I got this. Here, 1 second, actually. Let me show you this. Somebody handmade something. Oh, my bad. I bumped my thing. Somebody handmade this. Oh, my camera got froze because I stood up. Ah! Damn, dude. My bad, team. Somebody handmade this for me. It's a 3D printed, like, jar. I might paint it at some point brown, like the Legend of Zelda games. And inside of it, if you drop it, it drops like these little, like, little rupee things. Somebody made these. It's pretty, I think it's a pretty cool decoration. I'm a big Legend of Zelda fan, so I think these are a really, like, thoughtful gift. They're like the Infinity Stones. Are there any other colors? Should be a green one, I thought. No, there's no green one. It's just blue, purple, and orange, but it's pretty cool, I think. They're getting in the server right now. Looks like they're restarting and finishing out all the money they need. Script rewrite? No, the script stays the same. Did this glue together over time? I think it's got hardened. But yeah. Like, it's like magnetic, so the pieces like come apart and then come back together. I think it's pretty dope. But that's the extent of the items that I got for my birthday, though. The rounds count, yes. It's 6-3, and they're just restarting right back to 6-3 where the initial crash had happened. That is the only thing that's changing. Too much shenanigans, not enough refunds. At least you use the word shenanigans. I appreciate you keeping it PG. There's got to be like strategy to this slope game that I'm not understanding fully. The pros must understand the tech. I don't think we're gonna be late for next game. I think we're gonna be right on time, but the interviews might not go down, which is not the worst thing in the world. We will live without the interviews. I'm playing slope off stream right now while I chill, because you guys hate it, and you hate me, and you don't want to see me succeed, but I got 33. Looks like they're just about ready to rip it, though. Teabag your grandma. Before I teabag your grandma. What did you say? I won't to? They have player guesser and gridlock. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Dude, CS has a ton of trivia games like that, actually. Nobody knows the pro players in this chat, I figure, though, so I figured I wouldn't even try it, but I love playing them. There's a Counter-Strike CS Doku. There's a Guess That player mode. There's a Guess That spot on the map mode. It's very cool stuff. Looks like no one has potentially had another crash. Maybe I will, Venom. Maybe I will. Counter-Strike I might do. Do you work from home? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I will be working from my new home in Atlanta with a whole studio setup in about 2 months, which is definitely pretty interesting. This is your only job? No. I do a lot of different work in esports and Counter-Strike in particular. I do 5v5 casting. I do this. I do content creation. This pays pretty well. This pays pretty well. Definitely a good amount of money. Thule. Everyone want to come to Atlanta. Listen, it's going to be pretty cheap too. Yo, what's going on? We're waiting on the admins to let us know what the next step in the situation is right now, seeing as no one is not yet in the server. But they have reset the score, but we're waiting on no one. It's not a refund yet. Atlanta trash. I like the place in Atlanta where I lived. I was like 2 minutes away from the city on the place that I'm going to be living. 2-minute drive, and it's a pretty like open area with some nice things. How much would minimum wage? How much is minimum wage in New Jersey? $15.49. So $15.49. Let's say I worked a 40-hour work week. and I worked 4. I'm making more than minimum wage. I'm making considerably more than minimum wage, actually. On like 16 to 20-hour work weeks. Call me a fruitcake again, you biscuit. You biscuit-eating bitch. Watch what happens. Pull up with your team. I got my piece on me. What's your gun sound like? This is what my gun sounds like. We're waiting on, again, admins to let us know what's going on. Watch out for the freaks in Atlanta. I lived in Boston in one of the worst parts of it, too, so I'm definitely ready for whatever I'm about to see. Tony just called us broke without calling us broke. No. Oh my god, Stefano Biscuit. I didn't say anything. Yo, what are the odds that there's another guy named Biscuit just chilling in the chat like that? Georgia has a tax. Wait. On that car you gotta pay. I'm not gonna be having a car there. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, my roommates have a car, but I'm not gonna be having a car there. Thankfully, it's very easy to get around because of the transportation systems they have. Tony, I got Moe's Pape than your whole family combined. I think you meant to say more paper. Maybe you should use that paper and go get an education and learn how to spell things properly, because then I might be able to understand you without acting like I'm speaking to a toddler. I don't have epilepsy, but that blinded my eye. What blinded your eye? What'd I do? Say I'm lying, Tony. Let's go ban for band. Ban for band. Let's go ban for band. You show me a band and then you get banned. Thoughts, feelings, opinions? It's gonna be 2 games at once? Yeah, I think that I think they're gonna be ripping it. I think you are correct. Damn, that's how you feel about that, Tony. It's true. When's the match starting? Currently waiting on the ETA of no one, as it looks like he is soon to join the lobby, but it's going to be a minute even still, chat. So hang in there, bear with me. I do appreciate you. If there's an update from the admins as to what we're going to be doing about the scenario, then you'll get it at the same time that I do, so. A whole honker. You get more Pape than Yub. Gang, you're talking to a wall, Corbin. Yo, Atlanta's very small. Actually, very small. Yeah, it really isn't that big. It really isn't that big. But the games, I don't know how many times I can say this, but the games are scripted. They are scripted. Now we're on week 7, right? The week 7 script is juicy shit. I'll hold on. I'll flash it really quickly, so those of you who want to try and screenshot it, you can. I don't think you're gonna get anything, but week 7's really juicy. Right now we're on game 3, or no, game 2, or going on to game 3. Okay. Wait, it's actually really funny. Hold on. Napoleon Dynamite. Look and built like Napoleon Dynamite. Tina, eat your food. Tina, eat your freaking food. Oh, freaking idiot. What is he? He's like, yeah. Is that what he looks like? What is happening? We're still waiting on the players from last match to return up into this one. It would be no one. It looks like we're getting back. It looks like we're loading up now, finally. Eat your food. Tina, I should watch Napoleon Dynamite again. That's a good movie. And now they're resetting the score again. I figure that if no one has his internet go out again, then we are going to be probably doing something about it, because then we'll be entering a territory for timing to where forfeitures are in the question. So you don't gotta wait much longer. We can watch them reset the game though, so you guys get some peace of mind. At the very least.
Oh, nice. Nice shot,
There you
man.
go. But now we got the game.
Thank you.
So now they're just gonna do all the kills that they got up to 6-3, and then we're gonna be
Oh my god.
ready to go.
Oh my god. Whole ice.
Now they're just gonna be running at each other for fun. This is how you reset the game, gentlemen.
Oh, I did hit a QB
As
on
long
the
as you
one.
don't dilly dally, it really
They
don't
give me
take that
50,
long.
I'm using 50.
Can you read this for me? What does it say?
I wish Evil Kirk would show his name.
Holy.
Kirk's third tip. Kirk's third leg. Sorry, Kirk's tip.
Oops, shouldn't have
Evil
bought head
Kirk.
armor that round, huh?
There's another one. There's a fourth one. I don't remember his name though.
I definitely cannot prac on this PC, Chris.
Oh?
No,
This is
what's wrong with
my
his PC,
boyfriend
dude?
and I switched PCs like a while ago, like 6 months ago, 5-6 months ago, because I had a pretty shitty
Chat,
CPU,
relax.
and he had
Guys,
a
breathe, guys,
X3D,
breathe.
so we
we
switched,
got more
like,
Counter-Strike to go.
motherboards and processors.
Even though we might not be on time
Gotcha.
perfectly for
'Cause
game
on
3,
this,
game
like,
4,
processor, I only
and
get
5,
like
we gotta hit
150
those
frames,
just the same.
120
So
frames.
strap in.
Oh,
It
yeah.
ain't done. We ain't even close.
That's not.
But by all means, if you would like to leave, I do understand. The delays
And then
do get a little bit frustrating, and I completely get.
yeah, and then on my main PC I got like 400 plus. So
Did he say his boyfriend? Yes, he did. Yurt.
We will make them regret this day.
Pull up
You
that
guys are playing with
POV
Taker
box
now?
too.
Yeah. Well, I am.
I freaking love Caker.
I'm Diamond 1.
Unlucky.
I'm Diamond 1.
Diamond one.
That's one of my favorite memes right now. I'm Diamond 1.
We are one
That's what main's for, running it down. I'll just let you kill everybody else.
I'm Diamond 1. For some reason scared me.
My collar is blue, but my neck is red. Been working like a dog to keep my family fed.
All right.
Thank you.
Just play the clapping sound
Thank
effect
you,
on the
Artifact.
soundboard.
Alright, I just get both on pistol, GB, yeah.
Like a double grenade kill?
Two
Finally.
one taps. two
Finally,
one
chat.
taps.
Listen,
Two one
I'm right
taps.
there with you. These things sometimes
What the
they
fuck
take
is
a little
that?
bit of patience, and sometimes
His
I find
character
myself
in
a
the
little bit
freeze
running out
time
too, but we're
thing
back,
pushed
okay? We're
me,
ready.
and then I was like,
Yeah.
what
Ready
the
to roll
hell?
and rip it.
That's
Shoved.
crazy.
Wait,
It
was
actually shoved.
it Laboon pushing Chris?
No,
I
it's Chris
pushed him.
pushing me.
Oh, okay.
No, we didn't say the N word.
Oh wait, what I?
I don't know why we.
Wait, buy your...
Wait. And also Jarvis.
I
and also
I didn't take
Jarvis.
damage, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, you need to buy your armor. Oh,
You need to
you're-
buy it,
You
though.
don't need it. Actually, never mind. Yeah, you're right.
I
And
didn't take any
wait,
damage.
Okay,
Doesn't
let's
matter
go to
now.
our,
Yeah, it
let's go
doesn't
to our
matter.
channels, yeah?
Yeah. Ready to drag?
Alright, cool. I'll drag you guys now. Good luck.
Alright, thank you. Alright, good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah,
Finally, game 2's getting
plus
done with.
350, still 1,000.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, same money. Alright, let's go. Nice little
see if they can
intermission
close
there.
this one out now.
let's
Good
lock in. Oh, I crashed.
No way. Dude, you scared the shit out of me, bro. That is not funny. Come on.
I'm not gonna push again.
You sure,
We'll
Tony?
say
Bro,
that.
listen. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Nice.
GB hits that one for free. That's an easy one. They were on a low buy right now, the T side, so this one was going to be a relatively simple conversion round for Goodbye and Trick. Looks like.
Is he back there?
Okay, yeah, that's
I can
the
hold it.
admin saying that
I
we're
have his
ready to roll
cross.
and that we're live.
I just go this side then. Hold
And they have to find this last player who needs to plant. So, I mean, it's just going to be trying to pick away a pick. Finding an easy kill, which is
Could reset back now.
not going to
Kinda
be simple
trickier.
whatsoever. So long as Goodbye doesn't just get shot in the side of the head right now,
Don't see.
they should be fine. I figure whatever timing they hit or miss,
pretty good here.
they should be
Yard.
easy.
Yard.
Desert
In
Eagle
between
herd.
the trains.
Just swing him, end his life. Put him in the
Nice.
final resting place as there goes
Good
GB
shit.
double kill.
No armor on them there. Should be an AK round.
No, bro, I'm not refunding your biscuits.
Should I do the
dude.
frizzy
Your
strat? Do
biscuits
you want it?
are
Where you drop the
Yeah,
smoke
I
and just
don't
like play behind it?
up for staking now, forever. You need to win your biscuits back, bro. You need to earn them. Fusion's 3-0 up on Slump. Is that real and true? Bro, finally missing a game of major proportion.
Yeah.
That frustrates
walk
me. If
back towards
Fusion and
center.
Edge win against Slump and Shane and I miss it, this damn planet is out to get me.
Don't see. Back to his holding left.
Should be simple
Yeah. Just have a pretty shit.
bait and switch right now, but yeah, playing with the SMG for Goodbye, it's not going to be a distance that he'd
Nice.
like to be, I don't think, but he makes it look actually
Waiting for
really
audio.
good against Laboom. Yeah, he gets the better of the two
Nice.
players. They're mincemeat.
Good
Into the
kills.
grinder they
Even
go.
react to seeing him or reacted to seeing a dog. And,
Okay. 5-6, this comeback is on. So listen, even though some of us might be a
That's
little
it.
bit upset
Back on
with
pistols here.
the way of how this one had gone down, the stakes are rising. I mean, if we're going to go deep into this matchup, it's going to be a 9-6 for either of these two teams. That is between a 13.52 to 11.7 payout alone. Let alone 9-7 or 9-8.
On my
Golden
side,
gun? The
dinged
last
me.
time they played was a golden gun.
Both there,
so
swing
there's
out.
a real world possibility
As
that
AK,
we're
both
upwards
are
of
in that room,
15
yeah.
to 17 stake multipliers. So I'm sure somebody's going to be at least relatively happy that we had kept it going, kept it moving. And for those of you that may be affected by it, you're going to be seeing it go deeper beyond.
Unbelievable. He is insta-dinks me through the smoke. You want to op?
Oh, dude, the Goodbye op. We got it. We asked for it in the pregame interview, and we finally got it. What's he going to do with this,
Probably.
man? He's going to peek with it, man.
so.
He's going to post with it, man. I don't know if the T's could be on the back end
Once
of
don't
that
spawn,
green
think
train
they're
or
boosted.
not. But, I mean, Goodbye, if he just locks in on this angle, he should be fine. I doubt they're going to hit him with any pre-aim or pre-fire that's going to kill him outright. If they're boosted right now and he makes the hard read with the op of all weapons, that would have been mean, dude. But they're just so slow about it that the crab walk peak in the bottom ends is going to be where he is not expecting Goodbye on the AWP.
Center. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so excited to see the sniper. He knows
Yeah,
that the
not
last
cross
of them's
up
on the
center.
backside.
Walking
The
up.
si-
Okay.
Chat, he totally killed him, right? Can we get a replay on that after round? I'm gonna.
God,
Hold
he
on,
just
let's
walks
play
back
that
to
back.
it. Walking up.
Si-
Okay.
Chat, it was a little bit too late. I clipped
Dead
it,
on
but
him.
Yeah.
I think that the game kind of screwed him there. It looked like he killed him on my end, personally. That might be a game problem. Boost
I'm-
early
yeah, I'm quick
again.
behind.
Didn't work last time, but this time around, they're gonna be the rifles that are
Keep
going to
me
make it
dead.
work. 6 to 8, one round closer to the potential golden gun, and they may have reset them financially.
I don't know,
Hold on
both were
now.
here, yeah. Oh, he was out, never mind. Yeah, I think he's just jump spotting then. Alright, good shit. They shove another buy here. They might have for this
Can
round
they squeak
to
out
get a
any
buy
more
up
victories,
next.
though? Molly, nade. Gotta be careful. They can swing this fast. Faster than I think Goodbye realizes initially, as he doesn't drop a smoke or a molly in that area, so he's gonna now know that they didn't run it up at least. Is it a late peak, a late boost? Obviously something a little bit slower from their opponents who are ready for him to peak in the middle of the train. Goodbye doesn't have his gun pulled. Trick with it all now to do. I think this might be too tall a task. I feel like we're looking down the barrel of a 9-6. Again, high stakes for a lot of people who felt themselves integrated deep into this game and thought it would be a slugfest, and it has been, despite the amount of time that it has taken. flash high and wide,
Just-
and Trick
they
simply
always
can't
fucking
get
do
out
that.
because of the timing.
I don't fucking walk out.
All right, we're gonna be switching into the next game's POV. No time to waste, gentlemen. Hold on, I gotta even. Hold on. Okay. Stat box. Shane, CS2. All right. Seamless transition,
I'm gonna
team.
go mid.
Seamless.
Come left side with me. I'm gonna throw nades to get the bomb down.
5-5. There was a pretty decent T side that came out from Shane Slump on this map not too long ago. The CTs missed their nade, but Shane lands his right atop the dome where there would have been a spawn for any of the two of them to swing, but it's an elevated slump that actually hits his. After a tie scoreline, it looks like they're ready to reintegrate into this match as well as take their lead. I can't start the pre-match anymore, so we have to stay in the pre-match for the last game. So I do apologize. But this one is now down to the 1v1. Double kill for either of the players that win this, and Edge is going to be desperately trying to figure out where Slump is playing from. But little does he know that he's been hit with the timing through. They trade places.
My jaw legit dropped as soon as I saw you walk through that smoke.
Why would it work, dude? Gotta get active.
I could not believe
Gotta
it.
get active, he says.
You would never expect it. Here, take bomb again. Getting active right side.
What are the stakes for this game?
you
Oh, I
take
can't
bomb.
see the
You
stakes
wait
for
to
this
go
game,
right
can
until
I?
say so.
Or...
I'm gonna throw nades.
Oh wait, yeah, I
Oh.
can. Hold on, what were the stakes for this? Like, I gotta see.
Alright, go right.
If Fusion and Edge were to win by any amount, minimum 19
sir.
multiplier. Minimum.
Make some noise, maybe? Oh, wait.
But right now, it looks like they're being drowned out. As
Yes,
9 to
sir.
5 is one of the highly staked score lines for Slump and Shane, so that's going to be more anticipated. 9-5 and 9-6 is
Listen
where
to
they're
your daddy.
felt actually close to literally 9-0 to 9-6 is where it stakes with literally
Almost
a
have a
one
stupid
difference in where that could shift. So
Nade this shit with me.
not really that big a deal unless this one goes closer to a golden gun. Nades on nades, Molly in the deep end. Both of them are actually
Okay.
entirely in sync right
Come
now
left,
as to
come
what
left,
they're
come left, come
throwing.
left. I think they pushed.
Should say.
No, come.
Shane IGLing his teammate to the best of his abilities to make sure they get their best chance. They're going to stick together.
I'm on the
Left
left. I'm gonna smoke it.
They must have heard that player to the
I'm gonna
left
flash
because
into
they're
the
going to
smoke,
throw
keep
themselves a
right,
smoke and a flashbang in order to go for the both of them. But they lose sight onto where Fusion might be playing from. Racino peeks in.
Fucking wait, man. Wait for my flash.
I can't believe
I
that
think
they
he just pushed
fumbled that one.
Dude, if you waited for my flash, this
just
guy's
go.
completely dead.
I'm going right. I'm not
Just
going left.
listen to what I'm saying.
8 to 5 was basically the bottom last line of defense that most stakers had between them. Thin veil that separates the spread now. It should just be a freebie. Seeing as their money should be busted even with the loss bonus. I mean, they forced it all into last round too.
No nade to blow this?
Shane clearing corners and cubbies and making sure nobody's getting
Tap him.
cute with him.
They do it.
A tap to the bomb to
Both
see if
ways,
they've
both
wrapped
ways.
by. His game breaks visibly for half a second there, but it won't phase him.
He's
Shot in the
deep
side now is one of the two. Is he just playing
Let's go.
defensively for his teammate who's called it, though? That's the question. They're going to
both.
clear hard. Check what's going on
Fine,
over
fine.
on the stairwell. Plant. Not still
Pretty
given.
good.
And I don't know what that moment is from Shane because he knows he needs to get into a better spot, but takes minimal damage for it,
Molly, dude.
thankfully for his sake.
Just wait, man.
And now it should just be as simple as closing out the last of these kills. They know where the last player is from. Edge is beneath and below. He's going to wrap, but he's going to get wrapped. My God, Ring. It's a wild goose chase, and they win it out toying with them. That game was getting us right back on track, guys. We have another 17 minutes before our next game now. That is absurd. The difference in timing is crazy.
Oh,
Hey guys, great
Oh.
game.
There is an interview, huh?
I saw like
what's up?
2 rounds, bro. It was pretty good.
Oh.
Last game
Thank
had
you.
2 crashes, 2 full resets. I was just chilling there with chat saying that they wanted all their money back and that I'm a piece of shit and that you know the usual. But like, listen, I don't know how that game went, seeing as it was a 5-round loss point. If you can like kind of walk me through up until that end game and give me a little bit of a synopsis, because quite literally I saw nothing. Were there clutch rounds? Were there double kills? Were there misplays? Was there anything? Is this thing on? Shane Slump. Team, chat. Guys. Mom, dad. Alright, well, if that's how you're gonna be then, I understand. I see. No big deal. I'm just gonna move on then, I guess. You hate me. No big deal, okay? Well, I come and watch your game and even bring you in for an interview despite having no time to do so afterwards, and this is what I'm treated with. Cool. Alright, well, see you later, noobs. Enjoy your win, okay? Discord is dead? Oh, shit. Tough. Okay, well, I'm not sure if we're gonna have Discord for a minute here. It looks like the Discord servers have shitted themselves out. Let me see if I can switch the server. The region. Maybe this will do it. Hello? Did that do anything? Hello? Did that? Oh, I switched it to central. Is that?
There we go.
Yeah.
We're good
All
now,
right,
yes.
cool. Okay, well, I was asking that, having not seen any of the game and tuning into what was 5-5, I just wanted to kind of get you to walk me through a little bit of that match and how you think that things weren't going either so well or what led to that point, because, you know, double kills, clutches, misplays on your guys' end, I didn't see any of it. So give me a little bit of like a synopsis as best as you can.
You can't anticipate what players of their caliber are going to do. Type shit.
Plus, it was just the first 5 rounds of the game, and after that, it was just went out, you know?
It was a fight.
Well,
You
we just had to get
guys
C
lost
side.
the first 5 and then...
Well, we were down 5-1.
Oh.
We won.
Damn.
It was just their T side. We seem to struggle against people that play T side like CTs. Like they're defaulting holding pushes.
Right.
We obviously are aggressive players. We just want to take the fights.
I remember you saying that on Palai at one point, that was a little bit of a frustrating way of playing against players who were just taking so long to give themselves up to you, where, you know, obviously you switch over to the T side and you get to play it however you want. It's you who dictate the pace of the rounds. So going into that game, seeing as that was maybe an issue that you had faced, it's still something you guys seem to be able to rebound from, so that's definitely good. I do want to ask, going into our next game of the night, though, how you guys are going to be feeling it out, because you've played against a lot of these guys at this point. We're entering the late season, and, you know, despite the fact that you aren't one of these teams that have played like 40 games for some of these teams, honestly, at this point, Trick and Caker are going to be playing up against one another, and they're relatively close as far as the rankings are concerned. So do you have any like experience with them in particular that you could be able to shine some light onto what they're going to be looking like in that matchup?
I
honestly have no clue. I've never seen them. I've never been in a server with them to spectate them. I have no clue.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, even then, I'm gonna let you guys go and let you guys have your night. A lot of teams coming back for repeat matchups, but you guys are at the point where you can afford to just get your one game in here and there, make a couple bucks, and then get on your way. So I do appreciate you stopping in for the post game, even still. Thank you, guys.
No worries.
And that means that we're going to be doing our last game of the night. As you can see, the tail of the tape. We've got 13 minutes on the pre-timer now, as I am going to be starting the pre-match for you guys to jump over into the chat for the next matchup between the two of them. Trick, number 7, Caker, number 10. That is going to be the difference in which they look to make themselves a playoff contending team. Caker and Classic to Welsh Trick and Goodbye. They look to just hold on to whatever semblance of score line that they might have now entering the late stages. As mentioned, they've played already once tonight. They've gone into a match where they had a bit of a struggle against that of Laboom and No One, even despite the crashes that were going down for No One. It was a time to come alive, and they simply put, didn't have that sink or swim. So, what do you guys think in looking now at that there? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What are we feeling? Where does your mind take you? Your mind's eye. W Caker. Caker's winning. Caker fans in the chat, rise up, dude. Caker95 over on the Twitch spot as well. Looks like we have a couple extra chatters too in that direction. Didn't get to see you guys because of all the shenanigans that were going down last map. Don't mind me. Just having a little bit of a time at it. And actually, let's peep the previous times they played against each other, because there's a head-to-head 2 times over. Tonight we're playing Palai. Who could have expected it? We're back to the old grind, and I think that they would have played Palai against one another at some point. No! Both teams have played a ton of Palai. But being 1-1 now on the head-to-head, we got a new map to go for. Is that a trick for Trick? Could be. Could be. Kaker is winning. I got Kaker. Listen, Kaker fans all across, we love to get the energy on from these guys, and we're going to be spectating Kaker first and foremost for those of you who are interested to know. I don't know if that's going to influence your stakes in any way, because everybody seems to think that I'm out to get them depending on who we watch. So listen, you get to know now, not later. So use that information to your best, okay? I don't want to hear jack coming out from your mouths about it. Let me be clear. Kaker's asked to not friggin' cool and also not friggin' true. So, bite your tongue, bro. Bite your tongue. I haven't taken a sip of my little Celsius in a while here. We're entering the later ends of the night. I don't want to be up forever, but all right. This is the Counter-Strike 2 theme track in the in-game. What have you guys staked so far? Nobody. Why are the super stakes all even, bro? Are you guys waiting for my opinion or waiting for the interviews or what's going on? Are you guys playing kick cautious right now? Obviously, the stakes on the who's to win are favoring Trick and Goodbye ever so slightly. First blood for Trick. I would go first blood for Kaker. All right. I had to do a little bit of nose blowing. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize for getting gross. I know I'm a disgusting fucking pig, but you're stuck with me. You're stuck with birthday, Unk. Beep, beep, beep. Pointing at one another. But even still, I think Kaker is probably the almost definitive first blood that I would be going for right now. And for those of you looking for some information as far as a spread, I think on Palai, I think Kaker and Classic have been pretty damn good at that map, but Trick and Goodbye have a lot of reps. I think I would probably go 9, 6, 7, and 8. You seen that booger hanging? Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. I think 9, 6 to 7 to 9, 8 for Kaker and Classic is where I would be going with this one. Not extraordinarily comfortably, but just comfortable enough to where I can give that over and feel like if it ends in the other direction, it wouldn't be that far and a ways away. Boom, boom, boom. We've been hearing this Counter-Strike music for a hot minute now, though. We can throw it to something a little slower. It's not your B-Day. You lie, dude. It ain't your B-Day. It ain't my B-Day either, actually, anymore, so. Let me just take all my party stuff down. It is 1995. No shot, bro. Birthday twins. Well, it's not your birthday anymore. Yeah. Tough. Tough, dude. It's 12 for me. It's 12 on my clock. Unfart shit, Nutley. Kaker, I think this is your first outing with your new, or rather, against your new teammate. Is that correct?
It is.
It is. It is.
Is there anything as far as not animosity, but is there like a little like artificial beef that you guys got going on here with that?
I got beef. I got beef.
Oh.
I know you do.
I got beef.
Talk to
I
me
don't
about
have
your
any
beef.
beef.
Give me the beef.
Me?
Yeah.
He poached my star rifler. I mean, is there much more to say?
Didn't your star rifler step down?
No, he said he was exploring options and then he got poached.
Sounds like an organizational issue to lock down your pieces. Sounds like management, upper management.
I may or may not have reached out to them.
May or may not have. Well, listen.
Nah, it's all jokes.
Jokes aside, obviously, going into this one, you can have a little bit of fun against your new teammates and get a little bit of a talking point going into your scrims and say, remember that one time I beat you in 1v1 melee? Well, listen, it's not exactly as easy to say that though, because this is a best of 3 we've created tonight at the very least. You guys are tied 1-1. This is a new map for you as far as the head-to-head goes. It's Palai. Talk to me a little bit about your expectations going into this one, as well as what you guys think that you're so good at on this map in particular.
I think we're pretty good being patient on T side.
Shane and Slump seem to think so.
Yeah, I actually watched back the VOD for that one, and they were not very happy with us. But yeah, I mean, it's just we're pretty good at playing patient. Just gotta play our cards right, and it should work out for us.
Classic. Anything to note? I just had a bloody nose potentially.
Nope.
Oh,
Also, go ahead. Happy birthday, Tony. He hates me.
Well, now I feel like a dickhead for not saying it. Happy birthday, Tony. But nah.
It's okay, dude.
I know, maybe some insider information. Trick City has a strat book coming in this map. So, we're anti-stratting. We're anti-stratting, demo reviewing the whole 9.
I wrote it for him.
So, yeah, no, I'm ready to have a fun game and show Caker what he lost.
All right. Well, let's see. That could be something to talk about later on. I mean, I'm going to need to know what you guys think that the scoreline for this one is going to be, if that's the case. What are you guys feeling?
9-5.
9-5.
9-3. Feel nice.
9-5 and 9-3. Okay, well, listen, chat. I am definitely ready and excited to get this one moving. So we're going to get them in here for their portion of the interview for Game 4. We had a little bit of a delay, but we're right back on track, I think. So we'll catch you in a little bit.
See you in a little bit.
Welcome back. Welcome back. It hasn't been
Back
that long.
again.
Back again. Maybe with a turn of the tide for a dub here too. I think it could be a pretty good game for you guys. I think Palai is one that we've seen you on before. You've looked pretty proficient. Do you guys feel the same?
Yeah, I mean, if our pattern's anything to hold up to, this should be a win every day.
Well, listen, the pattern has been fruitful. The pattern has been fruitful. So we'll see if history does repeat itself.
A little too consistent.
Yeah, I was talking to those guys, Classic and Caker, just moments back, talking about the beef that Classic has had after you stolen his star rifler. Obviously, jokes aside, is there a little bit of like fun now between you guys or rather, I guess you and Caker for being a new teammate? Is there any bit of like talks that's been had? Be like, I'm gonna kick your ass next time we meet in 1v1 me, anything like that?
Yeah, a little bit. We've had this one marked on the calendar all week, and I think I gotta show it to both of them. I mean, Classic was his IGL, and now I'm Caker's IGL on his new team, so I gotta show him what's what,
Yeah, and it's not just a battle of the brains in that regard, man. You gotta also battle it out individually. There ain't nobody to fall back on other than goodbye. So once they're dead and gone, you gotta find your own way. So that's gonna be something very interesting to see unfold. But going on to Palai, speaking of how seeing things unfold, I mean, we've seen some matches unfold here for both of your teams, actually, where it's been some surprises, good and bad. So talk to me a little bit about how your comfortabilities come onto this map in particular, because it's been a minute since we've seen you on stream on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've learned every game that we've played, even through our wins, just cool stuff that other teams were doing. And I think the map really lends itself to how we like to play it because we're able to keep everything in front of us. Other maps like Whistle and like Assembly, it's hard to have everything accounted for, but we have a couple good setups, especially for CT side, where we know they're not lurking off behind us, and that lets us be confident in our duels.
Yeah, Classic kind of leaked that you had a scrapbook going into this one, quite literally. He said something along those lines. So is there any truth to that?
There is. It was one of our initial games, maybe our only loss on this map, that people were throwing execs and stuff on us, and we just got real mad. and we was like offline for an hour on the map practicing creating lineups and making sure that we had some tech to bring into our next one on it.
1 hour, dude. Geez, you're taking more time than many players in this division probably take to prep for their 5v5 teams. That's insane. But listen, we got ourselves a match on our hands, and I need to know what score you think this one's going to look like with 1 minute and 30 left on staking.
9-3.
You with that, goodbye?
9-3.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
All right, the duo seem to be locked in and ready to take their teammate down, as well as shove it in the face of that at which they took him from. We'll see if you can do that in just a few minutes here. We're going to be jumping into Palai. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, team. Now let's see where you put your stakes, where you put your money. Oh. Sorry. I don't know anything about CS2. That's okay. We'll still have you nonetheless. Sounds like I'm talking from outside. Ugh. Oh, I need a pillow. My back hurt, bruh. Okay. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. I put that in my mouth, bruh. Put that shit in my mouth, bruh. Let me know, but maybe not. Who knows? There's only so much I can do. I turned the gain up all the way up. Maybe I'll play with it at some point. Time to get tricky? Well, you got 10 seconds to get tricky if you want to get in on him and his stakes. You guys feeling pretty comfortable at like a 9-3 after they had said it? Oh my god, look at you. Look at you go. Hold on. Let's take one more look at that. That's better? W. 9-3. Good lord. 9-5 and 6 is what you're feeling a little bit more reasonably for the side of Caker and Classic, though. And there's even some people going in on the 9-7 at a longer game, particularly it feels like for Trick overall else. So even with the odds scattered against them, given the multiplier of who's going to win at 1.98 to 1.61 is actually widened as we were talking. Looks like we're ready to get this one on the move. Players wasting no time, which we like. I'm sure you guys like that, huh? Not wasting time. Wait, wrong monitor. I turned off the sound for. Okay. We're back.
I'm gonna give you a step.
If Cake don't get first blood, Tony, you owe me $3.42, bro. No, I don't. No, I don't. Abdul, I got Caker and Classic in a pretty long game. That's what I'm anticipating. Seeing now that they've cleared out the close side of the site, one more player amidst the window. This map looks a lot more gray on Caker's screen than other players, I feel like. Do you guys agree? I feel like it's not been that long since we've seen this map. Look at how gray it looks. And the sky looks kind of more like bright and gray. I don't know. Well, first blood found, and look who did it. Look who found first blood, noob. And look who found second blood, too. You owe me $3.52, as a matter of fact.
How do I get 2 kills and I still can't afford an AK? Insane.
It's just the economy that we live in now, Big Baja.
A little weird.
Yeah.
Wearing his Big Baja armband. Bang, we hit. Telling you, bruh. Congrats. Congrats. Green Gang. Green Gang filling the FB. That's what we like to see. We're trying to hit it big right now, though, as the game's not yet done. I said thanks? No. Thank me with $3.52, pal. My Venmo and PayPal are open. Trying to clear these peaks one by one and one after another. They will look clean and clear. It's the deep right position with the Deagle getting kind of aggressive, a little more aggressive I thought that I would have expected after he realizes that he could be getting swarmed.
Push dead. Nice.
GB is gone. And Trick is yet to show their hand. Where are you? Trying to see deeper into this lodge of the site. Nobody home. And the 5-7 does make a loud sound spamming down Classic, and he says, in our shit. So too is the call out that Classic has given over, and Caker's gone around the world.
Not even
That's a good comm, actually, because if the gun is gone, then that means that they will have went up and high, which they have. So they could be quite literally anywhere on that rooftop, and I get jump scared again. Damn it. Really ugly round to lose if you're Caker and Classic, though, after winning on the pistol and losing out there. 2 versus 1 to a 5-7 when you're spread.
Actually, I can't afford Deagle.
No need to stay here now, bruh. Don't come back. I'm joking. Please come back.
Maybe push up mid quick.
Caker's got a Tech 9. He's got a pistol of his own. A pretty high impact and high firepower weapon in close range, but at long range, it's a bit of a inaccurate pea shooter. Unless you're hitting headies.
I think he's in the cubby, honestly.
I'm walking up right.
Can you hear me fidgeting with my little mini keyboard thing here? I'm doing like ASMR beneath the microphone, bro. I apologize. I'm being annoying. Yeah, I said that unless you're hitting headies, and dude, look at that. Caker just reams goodbye and also tapping damage down to Trick. He finds the 2 of them on the tech. He doesn't even lose his teammate. He doesn't even need his teammate.
That round I did. I played it slow enough, I think.
Big pimping, you'll stay for me though? Preach. I got work at 6 a.m. There ain't no such thing as sleep. Also real. Also real.
Pistols, they should be at least.
Classic.
I'm holding like left.
And Cake, you're stepping on each other's feet just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm holding that left angle.
But they're looking to get back in.
Yeah, I'm here.
Another round where these pistols prove a problem and Classic can't get himself anything to work for. Caker needing to once find his double. The second time his double. And now a third. If Caker doesn't kill all, they don't win. At least so too is the truth for the first 4 rounds of Palai. And that's not sustainable, guys. It really isn't. Oh. Sleeping is for babies. Snort some lines and you'll be good to build a whole neighborhood. All right, down. Just kidding. I would never. In the Molotov or boosted, making room enough for Trick to swing then, and they're both going to be able to turn this round about again. It's a war of attrition with nobody being able to take 2 rounds consecutively. Guys, this game is ugly. This game is anything but pretty. This game is already proving to be a bit of a struggle for both of these rosters.
Yeah, go for it.
And seeing as this is Goodbye and Trick's second game of the night, Jordan, man, you can unfortunately not stake. Not on this match, but there's one more game in the one that follows this. It's 1st to 9, so if you'd like to get ahead of the game and look at the final match of our night, you can feel free to do so. That'll be Twigs versus Hambooga, I believe.
I don't know where my AK went, but...
The AK-47 is now non-existent. He's got a smoke he's recovered off Caker's body, but he has yet to find the rifle. And crouched upon by both left and right sides is found. And there's Trick and Goodbye finding the first of 2 rounds consecutively put together.
I tried getting on site for plant, but they just boosted.
Yeah.
Just be ready for that. Seems like they're using it a lot. Half by here. Yeah. Half by here. I'm gonna try to walk up right. If they give it to me again.
Smoke window?
Yeah, if you can.
Time is of the essence. In Caker and Classic, you're running out of it, it feels like. Trick and Goodbye have just started to heat up. Pistols. Walk around the back, and I think that might have been a corner of a head that Caker had seen over the brick wall. Is it not? No, it might just be a texture.
One window.
As now it's 100% confirmed that one of them is in the right side window and Caker will hold them, but with the worst weapon, pardon me. There's a rifle that he's going to be playing up against. His teammate encroached on from the back lines, and that activates him immediately to peek into the line of crossfire. This should be entirely possible, but I don't know how. Goodbye timing him so hard. He got into the corner around him? Okay, well, that's certainly one way that we're going to see them take another victory. Goodbye and Trick ready to run it up.
That's good. Let's bring it back. Get these last 2.
They're not like pushing through, so maybe I'll just try to get some info.
Go for it.
Who got first blood? It was Caker. Green Bean 172733773. Welcome in.
Left cubby.
AK-47 that holds after the flash with nobody who actually peeked it. Don't know what they had seen or not. The T's could very much still be up in front of them.
Broken window, they just smoked left.
This game's not yet over, Chad. Don't be so sure. I don't like seeing you guys call these matches done before the half is even finished, because they're still on track to potentially hit the tie at 4-4 before we flip. So don't get so down on your picks, man. Letting bullets fly. It looked like it was a 1 versus 1 that Kaker could very well have had. Classic softens himself by a nice margin. If he gets headshot with any weapon right now, he's dead. Or he'll just get body spam from Trick in the corner side of that ledge.
I heard a footstep close. I went for something aggressive. That's my bad. We got it though. CT side, let's get it.
What do y'all know about Trick?
Play in window. I'll play the right side again.
What? No. Hello? Stupid thing. Stupid damn dumb dog.
Bomb center or?
Yeah, I think mid.
Clocking it up. Running it through. Trying to make themselves a threat. They've exposed themselves from both directions, and they will not be able to find either. Kaker and Classic, they've got 1 round to pull back before they hit the tie game. And this one should be, again, financially speaking, the one that they win. But that wasn't how it happened in the last pistol.
This guy's dribble on catwalk.
Tech-9s have been pretty incredible this match, though, as well. So there's no saying that they can't turn it back and around. The double walk up, the double creep and crawl. They don't have any utility at all. They're just going to be using their bodies, using their aim, and hopefully their minds in order to outplay their opponents. It's the SMG that's made first point. It's the next of which these Tech-9s that peaks that's too frantic in the spam, and he loses to Classic, who doubles him down. The in-game leader battle. Looks like Classic might have came out on top of it after all.
Also a bit push.
Potentially golden gun, potentially the deep match. And listen, man, if we go all that way, 21.83 potential for Kaker and Classic, and that, I think that is actually super understaked on. I can't believe that nobody really went on that. As we sit at 5, the victory here would be all the sweeter. To give them finally, after all this time, a buffer Kaker and Classic to play with, as opposed to being down.
Yeah, it could be pushed close, actually.
All that far. Yeah, slow peaks, so I mean, they're getting cautious with it at the very least, but caution won't really matter all that much. They need to be able to find a kill along with it, and we're whiffing ass. Absolutely awful, unfortunately, there from Trick was that, as he gives everything up on the line with a freebie pick on a player not even looking in his direction. Taking significant damage, GB still finds Kaker, but has Classic to then figure. Do not slide off the map. That would have been so very embarrassing. Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare. 6-5. Classic's on the side with the MP9 after all that time. Okay. Now we have a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you want to pressure the green household? It's always just one of them.
I like the idea. Taking some initiative.
Yeah.
Dropping in, mollied and killed by his teammate in the back of the head.
I made it through
shot
it.
down.
Just got fucking tagged and then hit.
Yeah, me too. I made it through.
Frankly, this needs to be the win right now from Trick and Goodbye. They're going to be beat. They need to get a plant and kills, or they're going to be in the doldrums as far as their economy, and Kaker and Classic are going to be starting to swell individually too. I wonder if they hit that same peak in green room thinking Goodbye and Trick may run it back on a different strat. Smoke wide though, so if they want to go up those steps, they're going to be hard pressed. Oh, there's a boost on the left side. Trick might not be ready for it, and it's not going to be held.
You didn't see anything, Cat?
Okay. Plant is out. Another smoke wide. Kaker hit on the flank side. Classic unknown, but he loves to go around.
He was is shifting. I'm gonna reposition.
We
I'll
knew
get this.
time and time over that Classic would try and hit those wraps.
Have him ollie for.
And Trick might have just hit a timing under where he's got his back turned to stab him out. Looks like he has, but again, not able to win. Low on HP. Classic should be an easy duel for GB. He's just playing with the sound cues right now, and he's just baiting out this opponent. Molly atop the bomb. Noah smoke on it. He might be sticking it. I don't know if he has the kit, but he will get off in time after all. So there's one back in repentance.
Drop.
Ow, I just hit my hand. That shit hurted.
See if I see anything.
All right. AK-47s are definitely strong right now, seeing as they've been able to get their good timings as well as their good kills. GB not going to fumble the first of the line to where Trick has previously, unfortunately, but no longer. GB even looking to double down. Into the greenhouse he goes, a wild spam and spray. Yeah, just hit the plant off, brother. Bratan.
Through.
Goes onto the line of fire that GB had. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, call it clean and easy. 7-7. The tie score, guys. The tied score. The golden gun has never been so real tonight than now, and it would be a payout of mass proportions. Who of you in chat have anything as far as a golden gun is concerned? Anybody got the 9 to 8 on either way? Does anybody have this one going the full distance of regulation,
Play yourself.
as well as into overtime?
I jumped through. I'm kind of sitting.
I gotta know who's got their money in that direction, because your heart has got to start to be thumping, because you're about to hit 8 to 7 regardless of who wins it.
Yeah,
Sure,
I'm molly window.
window.
Molly windows. Smoked behind myself. Nice.
Plays for the plant, and GB's got their number.
Maybe it's
One more,
You really believe
at
I
least.
beat Kecker in that fight? A lot of
Yep.
confidence.
Better, that's fine.
8 kills for Trick, 9 for Goodbye, and it looks like on the other side, Kaker and Classic are just about as even, and that's why this game has gone as far as it has. Kaker got it 9 to 7. 2 people saying that much. No golden gun, but one. Street Tacos thinks that he wants to rip it.
Greenhouse walk.
Hitting green. Look up green no matter what.
Push center. Let's walk
That's a
through
banger
behind me.
for Classic, though, to try and get us in that far stretch and spread where he can get a weapon upgrade, and he can rely on Kaker in the clutch if he needs to. Drops down off the rooftop. What is that from GB? If he's going to need to close this, he's going to need to do it in a headshot. Swinging wide into the sight, into the center of the spawn. It's Kaker's SMG that sends us to the golden gun. The golden gun.
We switch. Yeah.
We're going the distance, ladies and gentlemen. You've been waiting for it. You've been asking for it, and we are on for an 8 to 8 finish out. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be them onto the pistols. The turn of the sides over to CT for GB and Trick. They're going to see if they can nail it, or if it will be Kaker and Classic to ultimately close. Music time over. Don't worry, I won't rip it through the entirety of the golden gun. But money might be up. Might be hitting green.
Alright, live?
And making money pristine.
Let's go. Want me a whole cat here?
Sure. Maybe boost
Gotta
me
be
here, boost me
pumping.
here, boost me here.
I'll play window.
They have
Gotta be
check
a
where-
little bit anxious about this one. If your money's on the line,
Play greenhouse. Yeah,
the release of the win is going to be so sweet. But right now, the energy put in the table by both these players with pistols is going to need to be a bit better. Boosted is 1. Down low is Trick. He's playing it on a jiggle to see if they'll enter the greenhouse, because they're playing it low and slow. Kaker and Classic said in the pre-show that that's how they prefer to do it. They love to take it step by step, round by round. And right now, they do make their hand met first. The boost has been spotted. The tap has been heard onto the bomb, the full stick, and Trick is going to be very loud about his rotation as well.
One's watching it.
Default.
GB has been dealt with, and Trick has been held. Kaker and Classic take it the full way, and somebody might be paid out by 20 because he's on the run. He's calling for his teammate to help him out as they both peek it. Somebody just hit absolutely massive in the staking department.
You have a good night.
And GG's, they say to themselves as they separate at the end of it with a single win not found tonight after 2 games played. Kaker and Classic can't say the same. All right, guys, listen, there was a conversation that I had with the other team when I had flipped it over from you, and it was a talk from Trick saying that, well, I kind of just want to show that I'm the better of the two in-game leaders at this point, okay? And listen, I think that you might have made a mistake here, Caker. I think you might need to go back on your word, because Classic, I mean, you were a part of that victory through and through, hand in hand. It looks like actually it was a pretty close game, obviously being a 9-8, but from all 4 individuals, would you say that you agree with that fact?
Yeah, the game was really close, and I think everybody played really well, and I actually had a ton of fun in that game, so.
I honestly don't. I think that the first half I was down a little bit, and Caker was kind of just getting a lot of doubles, and, you know, I didn't really have to do much besides just hold my spot.
Sure.
But obviously those last 2 rounds, I made a couple gamble plays, and they worked out.
Definitely. I think that it worked out for your favor when the CT switch happened. You found a couple double kills, you know, shutting them down before you even needed to call upon Caker in some instances, though. So that's really solid. That's something to definitely look back on with some reverence, and looking forward to the future as well of this team now as you enter, I believe, playoffs contention with that win. I think that you've slotted yourselves up just that much bit higher, at the very least, right on the precipice of it. But we got about 10 minutes left before we do get into our last match of the night. So I do want to just ask how you feel this last one will finish as we have the finale of Twigs and Hambooga. Now, I'm going to pull up the tail of the tape on stream so everybody can see that whilst you commentate over it. So here's what we got as far as that is concerned. Number 13 ranked in Twigs and One Shot versus the number 4 of Hambooga and Sky, who have admittedly played a good number of games more.
I'm going with my goat.
Who's host?
The host would be
Twigs.
Twigs, and it'll be on Rooftop if that matters to you at all. They've played twice before. It's 1-1, and the last time they played on Rooftop was a 9-7 victory for Twigs.
And I mean this in no diss way possible. The one time Hambooga and them really like actually pooped on us, I think it was like 9-3 or 9-1. They were host, but we faced them the other night and we won in regulation. So I'm gonna give the host advantage to Mr. Twigs.
Any score predictions of any kind, to be more specific?
It's probably still a close one, 9-7.
Cake, are you with that? I heard you mention that you were, I think you said, with Hambooga.
Hambooga?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Hambooga 9-4.
Wow, okay, a little bit of a juxtaposition on the desk here from my 2 analysts, but, you know, listen, I think that we're going to have to let the actions speak for themselves. We're going to see in the server in just a bit, and as we're going to get our interviews in as well, we're going to need to say goodbye to our post-game victors in Caker and Classics. Thank you for joining me in this one, and I appreciate you after your victory. Congratulations.
Thanks, Tony.
No worries,
Thanks,
boys.
Tony.
Well, you've heard it from the GOATs, the champions of the previous victory under their belts, and they believe that a little bit of a split difference fact that it's going to be either a long win for One Shot and Twigs or a relatively clean and easy sweep for Hambooga and Sky here on Rooftop to close out our night as Game 5. But I'll let you decide, as I just have to update our little itty-bitty score. Definitely an exciting one for my money. I think it'll be pretty fun. I think Rooftop is a map that both teams are significantly strong at. Hambooga and Sky a little bit more aggressive in nature, I think, on the T sides and play the high-low pretty well also on the CT end, while Twigs and One Shot have figured out the T side a little bit more than defense, in my opinion. I think that they play a little bit more scattered and spread and a little bit confused in moments of chaos when they're defending. If that's any semblance of knowledge for you to operate off as well. So this is point in time now, again, reminding you this is week 8 that we're going to be going into on Monday, the week 8 of 9. So there's not a lot of time for these teams to start to secure wins, and Hambooga and Sky have no shortage of victories. Twigs and One Shot are considerably far away from playoffs contention with 5 ranks to push for, but they haven't, again, played as many games as everybody else. They haven't grinded as many dubs, just based on sheer numbers. So there's a bit of a separation in how they've been playing recently in that regard too. I really do like the way it was phrased, quality over quantity. Caker and Classic said that they found the number of games played to reflect, and it's been kind of weird, but that makes for some good victories, I think, over time when you start to really get in your own heads that way. When you think that there is actually a little bit of that quantity over quality, then maybe you start to play lower than your expectations are set. But appreciate that prediction, Tony. Yeah, no problem. I don't actually... Did I say my prediction? Or were you talking about the last game? Won 300 off 15 for T-Glad in Twitch chat. Damn. Damn. Did 9-7 Caker and both side golden. Dude. Yeah, man, appreciate you appreciating me because listen, I said at halftime after people were already down and out on the Caker and Classic team that it wasn't not over, not even close. So, I'm glad you stuck with me by that one and didn't start reaming me in chat before the game was over. But listen, we've got our interview moving with One Shot on Twigs. Happy post-Thanksgiving. How are we doing?
Chilling, bro. Chilling.
Tired, man.
Good, don't be. You gotta wake up, brother. You guys are the rooftop warriors. I've seen you on this one time and time over. You gotta come out swinging. How are we feeling about this map in particular against Hambooga and Sky? Because I think that they like to be shooters more than all else, and this is definitely one of those that could be a heads-on aim duel bonanza.
Yeah, it's a swinger be swung type of situation.
Type of world.
I don't know.
Is your mic like kind of bad today?
I don't know. Everybody keeps asking me to do something different with it, so I moved it like mad close to my mouth.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me turn you down real quick. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's different from Discord to OBS also, but
we've been getting dicked down on rooftop.
Oh, Twigs, don't tell me that, man. Don't tell me that. Oh my lord.
Dude, I mean, you can just look at the past games. I don't think we've won rooftop since like week 2.
Yeah, but you're playing it a lot. That has to count for something, right?
Yeah,
we just keep losing harder and
we're about
harder.
to win this one.
Yeah.
We're about to win this one, brother.
No. You guys are about to lose per Twigs, so that's it. That's that, okay? Sorry, I don't make the rules here.
I'm not saying we're gonna lose. I'm just saying we've been losing. I don't know what it is.
Well, I don't know either.
We've already hit rock bottom. It's one way. There's only one direction. We've already hit rock bottom.
Yeah,
we got 1-9.
You
know,
any problem
now we win.
recognition? You don't know what the issues might be that you might be able to rectify mid-game? No guesses at all?
No, we just keep dying. We just keep dying.
No, we got some secret sauce. Don't worry.
All right, secret sauce is good. Coming in with a little bit of a little bit of statistical individual spunk might be something you guys require too. So going into this one, seeing as we're not exactly 100% confident based on our previous results, but obviously one shot at the very least is giving me something to believe in. What do you think the scoreline for this one's going to turn up to? Should you find yourself the victory? It'll be a long fought battle, or are you going to find yourself turning up like you never have before?
I'm just gonna say the same thing I say every time, so it's probably like 9-6.
Twigs.
Yeah, 9-6 either way, or maybe a nice golden gun. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a long one.
All right. Well.
Oh, we did have a golden gun last time actually. Maybe a golden gun.
Could be something. We just had a golden gun last game. That was pretty impressive. It was a Caker and Trick team head-to-head clash. That was actually pretty interesting on Palai. But Palai aside,
who won?
We've got it was Caker and Classic. I believed in it. I called it.
Oh, nice.
I believed in it. Well,
nice.
Well, like I said, we do have to get into this one as well as another interview for this matchup. So good luck to you. Maybe we'll see you for the post game.
Let's hope.
Fingers crossed. Last interview of the night in the pregame at the very least. What do you have for me here, team? What do we got going into rooftop? Have we done any cooking recently?
Actually, what we have for you is us
For
singing
Thanksgiving.
Is us singing Happy Birthday to you. We talked about it.
No, I'm not singing Happy Birthday.
We said they were gonna sing Happy Birthday for your birthday.
Well, my birthday's over, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's not your birthday anymore.
Ready? Happy birthday.
No. That's enough.
Do it like Skylar did in Breaking Bad. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it like that. I take it back. Let's talk about rooftop. Let's talk about your chances. Let's talk about the last game of the night after you have an hour-and-a-half break. We got ourselves a banger matchup last game. Golden Gun, Caker Classic takeover, Trick, and goodbye. Now going into this one, the other team seems to think this one is going to be a longer game, and I do not know whether or not I agree. However, history is to repeat itself. It was a 9-6 game and a 9-7 victory from them on rooftop the first time you played it out. What are you guys feeling as far as this game is concerned? Long or short? Sink or swim?
We're only short. Short people.
Short people? You call them short people?
Short. No, we're just short.
Oh, you're short people. You're pretty tall, dude.
We're gonna make this fast, dude. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
He's a behemoth.
Listen, I mean, if you're gonna do that, it's gonna need to be, because I think that it's been a long day for some. We've got some technical issues, a golden gun. We can take our one and be pretty cool with that much, but we're gonna be going deeper into this match and seeing whether or not you can dig down into that full game. Where do you think the score line is gonna be? If you think this one's gonna be a little bit more of a wipe, though, Hambooga?
Maybe 9-5.
Little 9-5 action. Sky, you feeling that?
Yeah, we'll be safe. Yeah,
Sure.
something like that.
Little 9-5.
Yeah,
little
9-5
safe,
sounds good.
A little safe 9-5. We got a minute and 50 left. I'm gonna give my predictions in a second here, but I appreciate you guys for joining me. Get set up and get into the action on rooftop. Why don't you? Get out of here, you scamps.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, get off my lawn. I'm unk now. All right, well, we have a game in mere moments, chat. And me, personally, with a minute and 30, I am going to say that this one will be a Hambooga and Sky 9-7, 9-8, 9-6 spread. Closer to the 9-6, 9-7 range, but a hard 9-7. And then outward of that is just the additional 9-8 if you want to go for the 3 spread. I think that's how this one's going to play out personally. My name Tony too. That's what T stands for, bro. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We got a couple Tonys going on in the game here. Last game I was a master predictor, I have to say, though. I got that first blood, got the team win, as well as the scoreline prediction and the spread. So pat on the back to Mr. Commentator for tonight on that front. I mean, listen, I'm back on my game. Rip Kirk's nose, GG to Kirk's nose. Sophie's usually in the Twitch chat, but he's here instead. Happy birthday. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you for popping in at the end of the night and giving me that much. $45 spread could be a big hit. Could be a big hit. What do we got right now for you guys thinking? If you believe in me, in my premonition, then if you hit that 9-8, you're going to be big on. But, ooh. I mean, listen, 8, 6, 8, 9, 7, 6, like, those are still pretty high multipliers for a spread even still, because if you hit that, you make your money back and then some, so. Definitely not that bad a deal. Could go either way. I think Hambooga is the favorite, so says Venom. Nate, how you feeling about this bet? This would be my first on the app in the game. It's something, it could be crazy. Congratulations on being unked now. Yeah, thanks, pal. Happy to be here. Unk status means that I can start telling stories and being like back in my day, or what? Or when I was your age? Shit like that. Blow out the candles. Looks like it should only be mere seconds before we get into the game. Again, these guys don't be dilly-dallying at all, bro. And I love that. All right, let's move.
When I press tab.
Profile pictures turned off.
Oh, okay.
I flipped $5 into 230. No shot.
That's Molotov.
Oh, yeah, I didn't open it. This was gonna, yeah.
Might just be.
All right. They got USPS, bro. Oh my god. He's got Eternal Fire stickers on it to make it even more golden. Oh, dropping down amidst the site there after having been spotted by the first of the one on the one shot. Where the hell is Twigs? He needs to do something soon. He's going to peek. He's going to wait. He's going to get back in.
Oh! He owned you.
That's tough.
He owned me.
How did he... I was like behind you.
Happy birthday, and I'm very
what?
interested. Are you just like this, or do you have some sort of condition?
He did not. Who did do that?
I'm just like this, man. Well, obviously, I'm doing a little bit more of like a, personality for stream, but I mean, for the most part, I'm me.
Hey, Tony.
Unauthentically me. Thank you. Thank you for saying happy birthday, Sky.
Oh,
they lose last round. They buy Deagles now. I think the serious condition
nice. I'm going
is
for the
undiagnosed if I have a serious condition.
It's behind the rock.
Undiagnosed poor guy syndrome. Undiagnosed better than you. Osis.
Alright, we need to stop saying
Foolism. Tony could sell cars at an auction. I totally could. I
this.
could speak super fast. That's why I'm a commentator. When shit's
You
going
better
on
be
my
calm
screen,
down,
5v5, bro, I'm like, they're throwing a flashbang over the site, rotating around the backhand, look like they're gonna hit the flank, double kill in, and the round is won, and the bomb is being stuck inside of the smoke. What a win!
Uh-oh.
I think we'll call that
Oh my god, they timed it.
ADHD.
Wow,
But they're hitting themselves some peaks right now that are a little too ADHD prone
geniuses,
for my
dude.
liking. Hambooga and Sky are just getting in and getting bopped, bro. Reaping the benefits on my birthday. Listen,
I'm gonna go jump down right away.
luck
then.
all around.
Oak and iron.
I've given you good fortune on my day
Oak and iron.
of celebration.
What about oak and iron, eh? Find the branch.
Another day, another time to swing, another
Oh my God,
time
they're not
for
ready for
E1
the
has to
branch
come to
angle.
life as one shot
Hold on,
gets
hold on,
ripped
hold on.
and Twigs is
Just hide,
yet
just hide.
again throwing utility before his
There's no
teammate
fucking
can
clue.
even get around the block.
Nice smoke, buddy. I'm smoking the other side.
Smoke on smoke action. What are you doing now, Twigs?
I'm
Waiting,
in the smoke now.
pulling it, maybe spams. He's sitting inside of it, hoping and praying he doesn't get shot. Look at his face on his camera. Brother is a ghost.
The awesome spot. Okay.
Brother looks like a.
He's on the. He tried to jump on the rock.
albino goblin.
Wayne? On the rocks, though.
That was mean.
Just hiding.
It's only because it's dark in his room. Twigs does hit his on the back end of rock. This guy's gonna refrag from the ledge.
That's crazy. I don't think they know the
Team Ace, like
yeah,
in
they don't know
Valorant.
the tech. Yep. You do think
Somebody asked me about Valorant the other night, and I just completely glossed over it.
It's a nice little spot. Remember. Yeah, they're probably gonna try to
The
double peek
Hambooga
again.
first blood does pay off.
Hit him with the branch.
That's another one. That is the scariest GIF I have ever seen, dude. Is that AI, Michael Jackson? That is not real, right? His eyes are not that big.
Why do you mind the door?
His lips were not that red. There's no way.
Other guy's unknown character. Really.
Yeah, great nade, brother.
Okay, so that's why I'm gonna push.
Very good stuff. Clear every angle cautiously. A little bit of a banana peels cartoon slip from one shot of there after he dies. Interestingly enough, and now they get their lead. Now they hit their 3. And now
we're like tier 6. Noober.
That was rude as hell. Okay.
It's just the
calling your opponent's names. Okay.
That's actually facts.
Twigs and One Shot are in the same house, and One Shot has 18 ping, or at least I think he is. He might be at home right now.
Top.
They actually don't this time. I thought that they did.
Nice.
And they lose primarily due in part because of it.
On fleek. People still say that, I don't know. It's fabulous. It's so demure. No, we don't say that anywhere. We don't say demure? No, that's like 20,
Get him gone, Hamburger.
TikTok, 2023.
Get him gone. I like that phrasing. Again, I mean, Hambooga just plays high and wide. He just doesn't relent.
I have the perfect.
Hasn't yet seen one of these players, but he sees the nades running over top, and they've gone back to the left into Sky's open position.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up there. Could have been another one there.
The timing on the door walk could get Hambooga killed.
I'm on the best angle in the game right now.
This guy just, oh my god, jump scare.
He actually wasn't ready for it. That's great.
That scared the absolute crap out of me. Great angle though.
I'm all these little cheeky angles.
It's true, it was a good angle.
Yeah, you're a little gay boy. No. All right, this round I'm gonna get real behind the branch. I'm jumping on that shit. Jumping on the branch?
How old am I?
On
30.
the fucking branch.
I know, I look good for my age, right?
They'll never hit me. Flashing over? That's the best flash in the game.
I'm 24.
Me too.
Flash high and wide, both of them to
I
peak.
get scouted
getting
there.
overzealous with that one. That's a little too much
Dude,
for me.
if I didn't miss my flash.
Yeah, that was kind of a newbie flash, bro.
Shit!
Don't scream. Relax, yo.
This is where we lose out.
Is it Twigs CS or is it Twigs? It's gotta be Twigs CS, bruh. What? One Twigs. Situation rectified.
I'm gonna tuck on left side. See if they try and flank.
Move that shit out the way so you guys can see the actual game, okay?
One swing, their side. One open door.
Trying to swing on high, both players. Twigs thinks differently about it after. Instead, turns tail and looks towards lower. Changes elevations in order to try and play off his teammates' next point of contact after they've planted. And the timer has been set. There's no kit. It's a 10-second defuse if you don't have a kit in this game, and the bomb is 45 seconds to tick down. So he needs to kill both players in the next, like, 25 right now after it's ticked already. And the double swing comes in. Hambooga and Sky hit it at the same time. That's it. Hambooga double kill. You kind of do have to force it. He realizes that the game goes deeper and deeper into the doldrums as they don't get any money to utilize this round. They're going to be trying to budget. How well that will go, I'm unaware.
Both on the right side.
One shot, I wants to take a quick peek, and Hambooga and Sky love that. Rifle v pistol with armor even still should be bested. As they run it through, Hambooga gets hit with the pop-up. Twigs yet to be fully disclosed of, but one shot might be able to finish it if he hits another banger. And, oh, not pulling the kill out the air. They can plant that one, no problem, I don't think. They're still peeking wide. They want this duel before the plant. I would definitely just get it out. And over with. Twigs on the high ground. Will this last terrorist player have made their way back, or will they have stuck around? That is the question of the day. And how far could they have gone whilst being silent is the follow-up to that. Don't see them on the vent. Don't see them at the door. Tucked to the corner? Not quite. This one's looking tough. It's planted for the deep ends of spawn, and once that tap will have been heard, there's an activation play. Are they around the other end? That would be suicide, I believe. But Twigs not able to close the clutch. Sky double kill. Three, 2, 7. Another desperate force round. Another one where even with the first pick, they couldn't close it. A little bit of a lack of togetherness I'm noticing in 2v2s for Wingman on 1v1 me recently.
I can blow this smoke.
Trying to blow that smoke open, but his teammate's already too far beyond it, and he's only got a sniper to tag and not a teammate to bag. It's not a close win whatsoever, and they actually predicted a 9-4, I think. Is that what Hambooga said, chat? Do you remember what Hambooga said? I think he said 9-4, or was it 9-5? I don't quite remember. Maybe it was even 9-3. I'm not 100% sure. My brain is kind of melting at the ends of the nights here. You know how it goes. It's getting to that point, team. And it's getting to the point of no return for Twigs and One-Shotta. This flank is everything for them right now, especially considering One-Shotta has already killed one of the two of them.
Chilling now.
This should be free. They just need not to troll. Smoke to the center of the site. An SMG that attempts to now flank. Do they play under the smoke to try and peek back towards their own spawn? If they are, they haven't yet done it. They haven't shown skin. Nade deep. And where the hell is this last player gone? How much HP do they have, too? Surely One-Shotta is a dead man walking. Has he lit him is the question? Drops to the bottom now. Reload out. Swing. Trying to pull out information, and that's the game. Unfortunate 3-9. No rage coming out from Twigs, but you could feel that it's not going to be pretty. What was your prediction again? Was it 9-4 or 9-3?
9-5.
Or 9-5.
9-5,
Yeah. All right. Well, this is definitely a step above that. You looked really, really good. Solid swings. It looked like aggressively playing on both CT and T. You never really got pressured up against you. Do you figure that was what really won you out this game? Because that's my analysis.
Sure, yeah.
Hitting your shots didn't really seem to be the issue, and it didn't also look like you needed to throw many nades, because honest and truthfully, you were missing more nades than you were hitting. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna front with you.
I still don't know any util lineups on this map.
Well, I mean, that's okay.
Yeah.
So some of the people we've played against, they got some crazy lineups. Like they got one person throwing all the util, the flashes and shit.
Yeah, I was a little confused at the fact that One-Shotta was peeking so regularly before Twigs had even let off his nades. I don't know if you noticed that, but I feel like that happened a couple times over, and it got them pretty much just an instant loss because Twigs had the 1v2 and you knew he threw the nades.
He was probably feeling flicky.
All I noticed was that on my screen they were dying.
I've heard this before. Well, it's
That's a stark contrast compared to that whistle game we played earlier.
Sky Frozen. You know, is there any comparison there? Who knows? Maybe I haven't seen them in the same room before, so we'll have to wait and find out if there's any more energy left in the tank as the season does go on. Week 8, pardon me, on the way on Monday. That's going to be wicked, so I hope you've buckled up and got yourself ready for some more matches, because you're getting close to being able to clinch yourself even a top 3 spot if you haven't already, so congratulations on the win.
Wait, you said
Thank
Wicked?
you.
Like Alphaba and Glinda?
No.
Who's Glinda and who's Alphaba?
No. You would be... No, Hambooga would be Glinda.
I'm definitely Alphaba.
Yeah,
I'm definitely Alphaba.
Yeah, okay.
What
good.
are
I'm
you
glad we're on the
talking
same
about,
page.
bro?
You don't need
What
to
are
know. Oh, it's okay. You don't need to know about it, okay?
You said Wicked, like the fucking
Good
Wizard
night,
of Oz.
Hambooga.
Good night, Hambooga.
Fucking.
Good night, guys. Thank you for tuning in. My name's Tony. Why not CS2 on Twitter? If you'd like to follow me on my socials, you can find me there. Catch what I'm doing over in the Counter-Strike 5v5 world and see what's going on in the pro scene. Follow my takes and opinions and maybe even bully me on Twitter after getting off broadcast. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on Monday at 10:30, well, 10:45 Eastern Standard Time.